Yeah. What we told you, it's official. Yeah. Non-stop. 24/7, 365.
You ready? We back, boys.
Yes,
We back. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Big Chase, Mancave101 Podcast, the #1 blurty nerdy show wherever you are. As usual, hanging out with my bro Leo, aka Kalo K, the mama one of God. What's going on?
Here chilling like a villain, getting ready for this show. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As you can see, it's the dynamic duo. You know what I'm saying? Some of the other guys out drinking because, you know, they in the summertime, you know, now these guys get whatnot. They want to show up to work when they want to show up and ask for a raise. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is wrong with these people? Yo, so listen, man. Yeah, exactly. You know. So listen, man, don't forget to join us every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Like tonight, join us live in that chat room. If you have not joined us live yet, man, we're going to be talking a lot of shit and whatnot. Make sure you got your glass to drink. Leo's going to drink plenty tonight. Don't even worry about it. We got it worked out with his agent. He's good to go and whatnot. And don't forget to check us out, man. We on all the places that you get your podcast goodness. Don't forget to check out our merch shop. Got little hats and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Nice little stuff, Mancave101.org and whatnot. It's the site, go check it out. New stuff coming for the fall. Yo, I heard the art department is putting in some work. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying. Get your pennies together. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you look down, you will see a link to join our channel to become a member. Cost you a couple little bucks and whatnot. Cost of a Pepsi. Could jump up in that chat.
I think they're more Pepsi, more damn expensive, right?
Get the custom emojis. Yo, I had a 2 liters, $5. I was like, what? Drink some water. But yo, you can become a member of the channel, get custom emojis and whatnot. You get to see our videos before everybody else. You get to comment on them. You get your comment in up there first before everybody, man. A lot of great rewards. I heard this, you know, some guys is getting free merch because they just, you know, join the channel. So make sure you do that and whatnot. And yo, listen, man. Well, listen, without further ado, man, let's just get it in, bro. Yo, listen, what's going on in that chat room, bro?
Oh, wait, hold up. We got the young buck in the building.
Uh-oh.
What up?
What? They closed down after work drinking early, man. What happened?
No, I brought it home.
See, man.
I need about 6 cases.
Shit, goddamn.
It do get like that sometimes.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Because I have to switch my mic when I game and when I don't. So I have to make sure you hear me okay. Because, you know, I got to sit here and stream for you freaking people.
Yeah,
dude. Last night was rough.
fucking tiger, man.
Fucking dude, I saw that tiger. I was like, yeah, I would have fucking threw the damn controller by now.
He wasn't great, if you know what I mean. Smacked shit out of him. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Happy Thursday. How we doing?
Yo, shout out to you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Shout out to Dogzilla.
Yo, dog, you're a legend, dude.
My guy, we fully appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Fatal J. Shout out to our #1 dude, Mr. Torian Reynolds and whatnot. Big shout out. Shout out Kelly Horns. Yo, listen, who else we got in this chat room, bro?
Did you guys read his message already?
No, not yet. Bro.
Did you guys read his message? Dogzilla said, "Bye-bye, Acolyte."
Yo, we're gonna talk about that.
With the $20 donation. Legends is canon. Fill your cups. Let's fucking go.
Yo, we're gonna talk about that, man. Shout out, brother, man, to you. Appreciate you,
man.
my guy.
Thank you for the 20, dog. You're an absolute legend, bro. We appreciate you. Man.
Shout out Kelly Horns. If I ain't say Kelly Horns, man, shout out Kelly Horns, man. We appreciate seeing you in the chat all the time, bro.
Man.
All right, so fuck it. Let's get to the comic corner, man.
Comics of the week.
I need to drink. I need to drink.
Don't worry.
Okay?
You are. Don't worry about it.
Yep. All right, so this is the comic corner, ladies and gentlemen. So this is where we tell you what books you should pick up. So this is gonna have first appearances or just a fucking dope ass cover, and it's gonna have either cameo appearances or some special tie-ins to the series or the tie-in events. So, all right. So it's also my drinking game. I am horrible with fucking names. Always been, always have been. Gonna probably die that way. So as a punishment, I have to drink every time I get a name or artist name's wrong or a cover artist name wrong or a writer's name's wrong. Yeah, let's throw a cover in there too. If I get the cover name wrong, I'm feeling saucy today. So let's throw that in there too. So if I get any of those things wrong, I have to drink. If you guys would like to join along, please do. And just please have your shots ready because it's going to be fast and furious. Pause.
Hey, yo.
All right. So the first book on the chopping block is Destro #3. This book is going to have the first full appearance of Chameleon. This book also has 5 variant covers. I thought this was the dopest one out of the whole lot. The cover artist is Adrenio Lucas. Hi. The artist is the same, Adrenio Lucas. Wait, no, there wasn't no writer. I didn't have a writer for this book. So those are the only 2 that I got.
I have a question. I don't have any other slides here.
What?
I don't have any other slides here. Please hold. I apologize. Technical difficulties possibly on my end. That's what happens when you're a little late today. Bear with me 2 quick seconds. I apologize. Let me just take this out. Blah, 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 blah.
We need to drink more often, more earlier.
Man in the chair stuff just never ends.
There's always something.
Never ends. And my screen is black. I'll be right back.
You're special.
Special's the word.
Wait,
while the man in the chair gets his chair together, listen, we're gonna talk quickly about this Acolyte thing because I see y'all popping off.
Wait. No. Let's save that for the end. That is a special presentation for the end, bro. Don't talk about this Acolyte shit yet. Let them simmer for a little bit. Let them cook for a little bit. They have to wait because shit. It's fucked up, yes, but we definitely have to talk about it. We're definitely going to talk about a lot of the Netflix shit that's going on, a lot of the Amazon shit going on.
Okay, we're good. We're back with the comics. We're good.
All right. The next book on the chopping block is Mr. Namor. Namor. This book is is going to have the first appearance of Killian, a rival in the War of the Seven Kings. This book has also 2 variant covers. The cover artist is Alexander Lozano. Okay.
That seems right.
The writer is Jason Aaron. The artist is Paul Davidson.
Yeah, I don't know who Paul is, but
you should drink. If that's Paul, you should drink for that.
Yeah. I don't know who Paul is.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Shout out to Paul Davidson.
Shut up. All right, next book on the chopping block is what my pickup of the week: Predator versus Black Panther. Who do you got?
Yo,
number 1.
I got Black Panther all day. I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't think Predator wants that smoke. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't think so either.
Listen, unless they got vibranium on Predator World, I think you're done.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, that is a big problem. All right, so this is going to be a 4-issue limited series that pits Black Panther against a vibranium-seeking predator. So he's looking for vibranium, so he doesn't have it. So
then your ass is grass, bro.
Yep. Since this is the first issue and it's a limited series, they have 9 variant covers for this book. Yeah, so they're just coming after your wallet. Okay, the cover artist is Ken Lashley. The artist is Sean Hill. The writer is Benjamin Percy. Yeah, buddy, I'm on a roll right now. Next book on the chopping block.
I demand a recount.
Yeah, for real.
Next book is Ultimate Spider-Man number 8. This book has 4 variant covers. This has a first team appearance of Kingpin Sinister Six, a first cameo appearance of Felicia Hardy, later the Ultimate Black Cat in a photograph. So you're gonna have a photograph. So they're doing the Wolverine thing in this book. All right, so the writer is Jonathan Hickman. The cover artist is Marco Cicchetto. And the same thing as the artist, Marco Cicchetto.
Yeah, I think that's actually probably Chiquetto, but okay.
Yeah, I'm taking it. Mulligan. All right. Next book on the chopping block is Venom War Venomous number 1. So this is actually the cover of the week that we have. So pick this up, and it only has 3 variant covers. So this is going to be a 3-issue event tie-in book. The writer is Erica Schultz. The artist is Luciano Vinccio.
No.
Vecchio.
How about Vecchio?
Oh
God,
my
why-
God, man.
why would
Vecchio.
You can just drink yo.
God.
You can just drink yo.
Why I get 2? Fuck.
Now you get a third. That's how it goes. I don't know.
And the cover artist is Leslie Lee. Oh fuck! Oh god, that was strong. All right, next book and last book of the chopping block. Yeah, my boy, Wolverine's Revenge number 1. We got dinosaurs, people. We got dinosaurs, and as always, they trying to get in Geo pockets. This book has 10. Count them. 10 variant covers with 10 different dinosaurs and some solo shots. So this is going to be a 5-issue limited series written by Jonathan Hickman, illustrated by Greg Capullo. So two of the greatest people that have done comic books are in this book. So most likely they did not give us a cover artist for this. So I am thinking that this is actually Greg Capullo's work. And a couple of the other artists are going to be announced in the variant scene. So if you guys see the variant covers, there are a lot of them on fire, but I like this one better because it's just the way it looks. And ladies and gentlemen, that does it for the Comic Corner.
Yeah, that's some bullshit, bro. I want to recount. Definitely talk to the agents after the show. Some bullshit.
Come on, man. 2 drinks. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm getting better at this shit.
That's not what the people came here for.
It's not what they came here for, Leo.
Not what they came here for.
Come on, people. Tell me you love it. Tell me you love it.
Panda J said that cover is most definitely a Capullo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sick cover, actually. It's really good.
Yeah, dude. The thing is, the other 9 are damn near close to as dope as that.
Oh,
and
really?
If you guys got that red the red band cover for Wolverine, you guys just went up $45.
Damn.
Yeah.
Really? Went up that much already?
Yeah, 2 weeks. There's a special tie-in and a special. I don't want to ruin it for you guys, but get the book. It's gonna be a classic.
Oh boy!
And that does it for the Comic Corner, ladies and gents. Like we always say, support your local comic book shops. And your addictions is comic books and really a little bit of alcohol. And I know you guys love it.
Demand a recount. I fully demand a recount.
Facts.
Oh man.
Shit. All right, what comments do we got before we get into the news?
Yes, let me. So obviously, just acknowledge Dogzilla again with the bye Acolyte, $20. We appreciate the $20 bomb, bro. Really appreciate you so much. He said, "Who's ready to discuss Star Wars later? We're gonna get into.
We're gonna get to that shit, bro.
Gonna get into it. Elden Ring, no, never again.
We got close. We got close, boy.
Nah, I wasn't that mad last night. No way. I was pissed at the Tiger. I was pissed.
The Tiger was getting you there, bro.
He was. He was pissing me off, but it is what it is. Let's see here. Part of Paramount is shutting down. So what's next? Part of Paramount is shutting down. Yeah. Really? I don't know if I heard about that. I'm not gonna lie. But do we want to talk about comments on Acolyte? Or do we want to save those for later? Maybe
save those for later.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, for like the show.
Am I imagining or mistaken? In the last trailer for Brave New World looks different. So did they change something or so?
Yeah,
I know there were a bunch of reshoots for Brave New World. So my assumption is they're kind of making things different on the fly a little bit. I'm assuming.
They're adding more graphics and more details to certain people that play a big red thing.
Oh, you mean yeah? Also, pause. Yeah, that's a fucking pause. What that big red thing? Fuck. But there's Acolyte comments. We're gonna get to it later. Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, Blackstorm. Welcome. Appreciate you, Brody. Appreciate you. Yo, you know what doesn't have a variant cover? The Acolyte.
God damn, Dogzilla. Actually, it does have a variant cover, Dogzilla. Okay.
Ken Lashley is top 3 best cover artists of all time. Oh, Ken Lashley is. I have a bunch of Ken Lashley.
Yeah.
He's good. Really good.
Dope.
Really good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's no slouch. Tell you that shit.
Oh man. All right, cool. I think we're pretty much all covers are dope for that Wolverine cover. All covers are dope for that.
It's fact.
I have to look at them.
It's a fact.
Probably though. I would assume. And without further ado, let's get into our nerdy news. Let's find out what grinds our gears this week.
Really grinds our gears this week. Okay, Regal Cinema reveals the Beetlejuice 2 sandworm popcorn bucket.
Oh, I didn't have a picture of that.
Oh, I didn't send it to you?
Nah, it's okay. I can pull it up real quick. Beetlejuice.
Yeah, here we go. It's
the battle of the popcorn buckets. Yeah, buddy.
It's all about the popcorn buckets.
The question
is about the movies. Just get the popcorn bucket. Yo, I got to grind with Regal stores. Fucking I ordered a goddamn baby Deadpool. I've not gotten that motherfucker, and these motherfuckers are not answering my emails. Do not make me come over there. Do not fucking make me come over there, bro.
You better get his shit.
Do not make me come over there, bro.
So we got I'm assuming sandworm. You said it's this one, right? Yeah.
Yep.
There's the popcorn bucket. I think obviously people's first impressions are always going to be like, can I do inappropriate things to it? Because that's just where we seem to be going with popcorn bucket these days. So take that for what you will at this point.
Yeah, because people already started with the whole Wolverine and the alien Romulus bucket.
Yeah.
I don't like those people. Don't mess with my Wolverine.
I will say the alien what is it? The tube bucket? The alien tube bucket is really fucking cool.
Dude, people have been putting in the alien bucket that lights up.
Mm-hmm.
They've been putting their 6 scale predator inside of it.
Genius. Actually genius. Really smart.
It looks
sick.
It looks incredible.
Yeah.
There's a couple of pictures online if you guys wanted to go check it out. Definitely go check it out. But they've been doing that, and it looks really, really fucking really good.
Mm-hmm.
And especially when it has the face thing. What do they call it? What are those things called?
Face suckers.
Face suckers. Those face suckers on the side of the book.
Yeah, the face suckers.
I mean the ones that date rape you.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, those. All right. Okay. So 28 years later has officially wrapped production.
Yo.
Yes.
Listen.
28 days later.
Take
28 later. I think 28 years later.
28 years later. So the original was 28 days later.
Yeah.
It's a zombie movie. It's in this is Splatterfest greatness.
Was it the first one that we got the zombies running?
Yes, this is the one where the zombies could be in the Olympics. Yo, no more of this. Day in and day, I'm coming to get you.
I'm gonna walk you down to death. I'm gonna Jason you to death for Freddy. Michael Myers you to death.
These bugs will come for you, bro. If you can't run, that's your ass. They hit the 4-4. You like, oh shit.
Oh god.
Fatal J said blue beetle bucket is my favorite. I'm assuming that's this one. Hang on, I have another picture. I'm assuming he's talking about this one.
Oh shit! Okay.
This is Cinemark's buckets.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that.
Yeah, it's pretty dope actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to probably get that because anything with him, it's gonna go fucking so much money.
28 days later. Come on, now it's supposed to be 3D, but hope it's okay since they took so long. How long were they making this? It's been a while, right?
Yeah, oh, dude, 28 days later. Shit,
yeah,
that came out in 2000 and
it's a while ago.
5, 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's old, right? I remember.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like
running
it doesn't matter if it's 3D. I'm not going to see it in 3D. So
running zombies is mad scary. Running zombies should never be a thing.
Yo, bro, those motherfuckers is not running, dog. Like I'm telling you, they doing the full 100. Like that's what they call the virus rage, and yo, it's rightfully named because they take off like you got their children, bro. People come at your ass. Oh man.
Oh, Fatal J's talking about the Blue Beetle movie bucket. Actually, Blue Beetle did have a really cool popcorn bucket. The Blue Beetle.
Oh yes. I think it was the first one that came out with a freaking it was actually Beetle. Yeah.
It was a cool bucket. Actually, I remember what he's talking about now. Definitely, this is zombies on crack. That is one way to describe it. For sure. They're on something.
Yeah.
All right. Alone.
I'm looking at the Alien Romulus, the face hugger. They call it. There's the face hugger bucket.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking dope, bro.
Mm-hmm. The one that lights up.
The one that lights up, right?
I don't know if this is the one that lights up. I don't know.
It looks like it's in like a tube or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a sphere.
Like a sphere type of thing.
This is the one where the actual face huggers like on the side of the bucket, like crawling into the bucket.
I haven't seen that one.
Shit.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can share this with the team real quick, bro. Not the man in the chair, but I can do some of this stuff sometimes.
Oh, I see which one you're talking about. I think I got it. I can get it. Hang on, I got you. Is this one? I'll click it. Is this one? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen that one, but I don't want that in my house.
Oh wait, I did see this one. The fingers move in this fucking one.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Hell no.
Yeah, the fucking fingers move in this shit.
No, they do. You could see it. You guys can't see it, but you can actually see the tentacles on top or have like things they bend and move. You can see.
I gotta get that, bro.
Fuck that. That's crazy.
I gotta get that one. That's fucking
hell
sick.
No.
You need a big ass catering.
You know, it's funny. We spoke about Alien Romulus last week, and I keep on seeing that it's like, not that it's split because a lot of people are saying it's really good, but I've also seen where people are like, it doesn't get good until the end. It's okay. It's an average Alien movie. So I keep going back and forth. I'm like, I want to see it, but like,
okay, so I went to go see it.
Oh, you did see it? I didn't even realize.
I saw it. So I'm an Alien fiend. So at the end of the day,
I figured.
So what they've done is they've kind of stolen pieces of the original and pieces of Alien Resurrection. It takes literally like almost 45 minutes for you to really get into what you came here for.
I heard.
Shout out to the guy that plays Andy and whatnot. Can you pull up his name real quick? Alien Romulus, the guy so quick spoiler alert. Andy is the actual cyborg on the ship. He's still the entire fucking movie.
What?
He's still the entire fucking movie. Yo, I literally got vibes of early Jonathan Majors from him, straight up and down. Like,
oh shit, okay.
It was fucking dope.
David Johnson with 2 N's in the last name.
Shout out David Johnson. who stole a whole fucking movie.
I didn't realize that he was a. You just said he's a cyborg.
Yes.
So I didn't realize until now, thinking back the times we did the trailer reactions, I was thinking something seemed a little off about his character.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize he was a. That's okay.
Listen,
Okay. That makes more sense.
We're giving that away, but there's more to it that I'm gonna let you go to the movies and check out.
Okay.
But he steals the fucking show. The pieces of the actual alien action sequences completely satisfy. I'm gonna say that they completely satisfy, but they're like peppered in. Like somebody smartly was like, let me not put too many of them together, not let me put them too far apart. Now me personally, I hated Alien Resurrection. I hated what they did with that thing, which they kind of also do here. So the ending for me, I just fucking hated it because I just hated what they did with the whole fucking thing. Less than satisfied with the end of the movie. Okay. But overall, the movie was not bad. It just wasn't excellent. It just wasn't up to Alien fan expectations. Let me say that.
But they were comparing this to the first one, and I was like,
nah,
that's a big statement.
No, you know why? I'll tell you why. So in the trailer, you hear them talking about trying to take over this ship to get off this planet. The ship that they find is the original ship from Alien 1, the Nostromo.
Okay.
This is why you have people trying to compare it, but I promise you, no fucking comparison, bro.
Okay.
No fucking comparison.
Okay.
Like the first Alien is a monumental piece of cinema. Monumental historical milestone. This right here is like that. You ever read a book and you go to one chapter and you find out it's really only like 3 pages? You're like, damn, that's a chapter. Well, that's this movie. It's like
it gives you what you need, but that's about
like,
it.
You know, it's almost like they inserted this thing in, you know, and you don't know
in a weird
why.
spot. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the movie was not terrible. It was not bad. It just was not spectacular. And after we've seen, you know, Alien 1, Alien 2, Alien 3, you know, Alien versus Predator. Yeah. Once you've seen those types of movies, this movie's only a step up above Alien Requiem, which was fucking terrible.
Okay.
By all forms. It's 2 steps above Alien Requiem. Let me say that.
Okay, all right. So it's better, but it's still not like
it's
amongst the great. It's not amongst the better Alien movies. Okay,
yeah, it's not spectacular, bro. There's nothing in here that you're gonna be like, oh shit, that was crazy.
Okay, cool, gotcha. Some comments here. Andy, played by David Johnson, MVP. Let's see here. Just like with Ripley, they have a cyborg or a robot, and he is good. Okay.
Oh, he's dope. And
cool.
Andy is the. I don't want to spoil it for you. Andy is the fucking guy.
The face huggers were scattering. See that part in the trailer right there. I was already like, nope.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
No, listen. The face huggers must not know about the Me Too movement in 2024. They were violating.
They invade your personal space quickly.
Bro, they were violating, bro. I'm like, let me get canceled tomorrow.
The scattering was scary and amazing all at once. Let's see here. Y'all lucky I'm taking my son to go see Alien Romulus. We're still gonna talk Star Wars. Peace. All right, dog. Enjoy the movie if you're going to see it now. Enjoy the movie, man. Let us know what you think.
Man. Enjoy it.
Oh God.
All right. Okay. Alone and in the dark director, the UWE Ball Mox Borderlands movie. Now you wish I directed it.
The man got a point. He got a point.
Let me explain something to you guys, and I don't want to go on a rant, but I might go on a mini rant here. So So I don't think that these two guys quite understand my obsession with Borderlands, the game. I have played every Borderlands game multiple times and beaten the story multiple times. I'm talking about I've spent probably 150 hours on Borderlands in my life. I'm not joking when I say that. Yeah, it is one of my favorite games ever. The second I saw the cast of this movie had Kevin Hart and Jamie
Lee Curtis.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis. I was like, I already knew what this was going to be. The movie has a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes. A 0. A fucking 0. You understand how fucking hard it is to get a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes? I knew this movie was going to be fucking diabolically bad. And I'm pissed because it could have been a fun movie experience because the story behind Borderlands is actually really dope. But you decided to try and make a quick buck by getting some decent actors, throwing them into a hodgepodge of bullshit, and trying to make it funny, and it just didn't fucking land. I don't even need to see it to tell you. One day I'll watch it because I'm a Borderlands fan. When it hits streaming services in about 2 weeks, because I know it's only going to spend a month in theaters, I'll watch it, and I'll tell you guys what the bullshit was. Because I already knew from the get-go what this nonsense was going to be. So I'm already expecting it to be total crap. And then, by the way, at least Borderlands had the rights to double down, which I'm assuming we're going to talk about at some other point, not in the podcast today, but they doubled down and said Borderlands 4 is coming out next year. I'm streaming the fuck out of Borderlands 4, probably for like a month. I'll play the fucking game. No bullshit. I love Borderlands that much that I will play the shit out of that game. But as far as this movie, tried to do a quick cash grab. It failed. Blame Kevin Hart. I'm telling you, I 100% blame Kevin Hart on this. He should have never taken the role of Roland from the beginning. Second I saw him, I knew what it was. I knew exactly what it was.
Shit.
So just saying.
Shit.
Stop. I'm sick of these movie companies trying to do a quick cash grab with good properties, and like they just make shit movies out of them. Like it's a bullshit tactic to try and make a quick buck. It's fucking terrible. Terrible.
Because they actually get enough funding. The people that they go get funding from don't respect the property.
Nope.
They just want to make a quick buck. Kool-Aid, water, sugar. Give me some money. And they don't respect the core audience that loves these fucking properties. And it just shows in the final presentation.
Yeah, like I just wish companies would do better. Like if you just like took a second and really like it's the same thing we always talk about with comic book movies, and I hate to reference it back, but obviously it's part of our podcast. You have source material. Borderlands has 2 really good games and 1 mediocre to good game, in my opinion, in Borderlands 3. If anybody here plays Borderlands, you'll know what I'm talking about if you play Borderlands 3. But 2 really good games. You have source material. All you gotta do is kind of fucking follow it, and it might not be bad. But instead, we're gonna go our own separate route, creative direction, and you get Taika Waititi. And that's how the fuck it goes. That's what we do. That's what we decide to do. Okay, if that's your choice, you're not going to make any fucking money. Yeah. You're not going to make any fucking money. I mean,
him or M. Night Shyamalan shit.
Like it is what it is, man. You made a choice. Like, fuck it. You fucked up. It is what it is, like crazy. Crazy. Oh, we got a couple comments. Borderlands, the game is the bomb. I'm glad, brother, man. I knew I liked you, man. Is the bomb, but the movie, they really dropped the ball. Disappointed, not worth watching. Yeah, telling you, 100%, telling you. You could tell by the trailers it was gonna suck. I knew it from the beginning. The first trailer, I was like, "This is gonna be fucking terrible."
I did like the little robot though, man. The little robot got me going.
Claptrap.
Yeah, Claptrap.
Claptrap's hilarious. Almost disappointed in all the cast for the Borderlands movie, just like the cast of Netflix Good Times. Very upsetting. 100%. Same concept.
Oh god,
same fucking concept.
Shit.
Same concept.
Brother man, damn.
Shit. Speaking of companies, I have some choice words for Disney tomorrow. Y'all invited to attend my deep frying of Disney. Oh, shit. Deep frying of Disney. Who we frying? I might have to be in on that.
Wait. Oh, shit.
Are we not gonna, we're just going to tease that and not... we'll talk about it. I guess we'll talk about it. Deep frying Disney. I'm down to deep frying.
I was the Dorian. You might... I might hop on. You have to be a special guest. I might want to stir up the pot a little bit. You know what I mean?
That deep fry.
Deep fried, huh? Deep fried is crazy.
All right. Okay. In real world news, somebody's going to get sued. Some nerd. I love you. You're part of our culture. Invented an X-ray that can scan Pokemon cards inside the package.
Oh, you're definitely getting sued. Oh, you're definitely getting fucking sued if that's real.
He made literally an X-ray machine. You could take the box of Pokemon cards, and scan every packet in there to know which ones you're going to get.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. That's
hey, guess what? He put it on the fucking internet.
That's the type of person.
Listen, technically, they can't do shit to him.
What? You fucking up the card game, bro. That means he can X-ray any other deck, brother.
Why is that illegal?
They have
because there's financials involved. 101s. Yeah, exactly.
What does that have to do with him? Change the packaging.
Okay, let me. Yeah, Jace, I get what you're saying. You know how we always have a phrase on this podcast that the mouse has big hands? You know who might have as big a hands as the mouse? Fucking Nintendo.
Yeah.
Bro,
Nintendo might come for that ass.
Listen, they listen.
Yeah.
Listen. The problem here is that the machine has been purposed to do a thing, but all he has to prove is that the machine has other purposes. There's plenty of X-ray machines out there. If an X-ray machine happens to do a function that causes your product a problem in this manner, you can't now sue the entire fucking industry.
No,
bro.
but he made it to do that, Chase. He
took
a regular X-ray machine and fucking adapted it to do cards.
But again, listen, the same way it has that function, it has the function for other things. He can literally just sell this product to another company that wants to use it for another form, and then it's an industry. It becomes an industry icon or whatever, standard. Okay, so what's the problem?
You know how much money every card company is gonna fucking sue him for?
It sounds like a problem for Nintendo to work out, bro.
Dude, but they can do that with any card, bro.
Fix your packaging.
Now look at this.
So that it can't be scanned.
I was gonna say it becomes a problem because of the rarity of the cards. So the problem is there's cards worth thousands of dollars. So if you're scanning packs and finding cards worth thousands of dollars, now all of a sudden the people who are selling the cards are gonna be like, well, you're not buying the boxes with the cheap shit in it anymore. So now you're in our pockets because those aren't being sold.
Sounds again like a BIM problem, bro. That sounds like a BIM problem. Listen to me. They literally pack these cards up, knowing that there's bullshit cards. And how many packs do you buy with just bullshit and duplicates? You know what I'm saying? Is that not fucking with your bottom line? But yet they do it. But now because somebody else got smart and was like, "Yo, I'm going to do something about this." Now all of a sudden it's a problem for the industry. We got to come for you. They're gonna fucking get countersued. So what? The X-ray thing he did it for the cards, but it obviously has other applications. Right. So if I sold it to a company who now makes it a standard and I use it for that purpose, you can't turn around and be mad with me because I invented something.
You can be mad.
You can be mad.
You can be mad. You can sue it. Like they say around here, you can sue somebody for a ham sandwich.
Okay, but I give you a classic example. We all know how much money they make off of gasoline.
Yeah.
And a gentleman invented a car that ran off of fucking canola oil. Can we now be like, oh, the fucking oil industry is going to come after him? Like, no, they wrote that motherfucker a super-sized check the size of Texas.
You remember the guys who invented the cars that ran on water? They're dead.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you have choices.
They're dead, but motherfucker, somebody else owns that motherfucking patent.
Yeah, and you see how they're quiet about that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, he invented a cheat code. Listen,
right? Technology's a motherfucker, boy. And dude, the funny thought, I read the story about it. The motherfucker invented an app with AI to scan the pictures of each card. So the motherfucker installed the app into the fucking thing, and it'll tell you, okay, there's a Charizard in this fucking deck right here.
So technically, they'd have to sue fucking ChatGPT. Get over it.
Yeah. And talking about cards, everybody's on the hunt for this 3-signed LeBron. What the fuck is that? LeBron, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant Olympics card. Okay, so the one person offered $100,000 for the card. Golden came back, said, "I'll give you $150,000 just to put it on my site." The next person said, "I'll give you $300,000 for this one card."
Bro, them cards is already gone.
No, nobody's found this card yet. They everybody's on a hunt for this fucking card, bro.
Gone, bro.
I think I see it. Topps released a 1-of-1 triple auto card. LeBron, Kevin Durant. I see the card.
That card's good. This is just what we was just talking about. How they do and release this nonsense to increase sales.
Yep.
You think that they literally randomly just stuck this in a pack and took a chance that this thing got dropped somewhere or like ended up in the garbage? Like, they know where this thing is. There's this triple security on this thing. It goes in a pack or whatever, and it's gonna go to a specific place so that they know where this card is. Nobody's gonna get that fucking card. No random person gonna get that card, bro.
Yo, speaking of which, I have a little mini rant to go on here. I think I told you guys. So last week, I went to Fanatics Fest in New York City. Sports collectibles and all this, like, saw a bunch of people. It was actually a really cool experience. I won't get into full depth details about that, but it was cool. It was like the Comic-Con for the sports world, if you will. There were a bunch of athletes there, exclusives. Bro, let me tell you something. I thought collecting comic books, as somebody who just got into that over the course of the past 2 years, was crazy. The people who are sports collectors might top us. I'm not joking when I say that. They are fucking crazy. They're the craziest people I've ever. They're the craziest people I've ever seen. There was a box, a collector's box at this event. Literally, you could only get it at this event. It was made by Lids. So the hats,
company. Yeah.
So it was 3 exclusive hats to Fanatics Fest. So you get 3 exclusive hats you could only get there at the time, whatever, right? Each card, each box, which was $150, came with a collectible card inside. Everybody was trying to hunt for this one fucking card. I can't tell you how many people I saw walking around that event with $150 in hat boxes.
Right.
Every other person I saw had this fucking box. When I tell you guys, I'm not joking. I was there the first day the event opened, Friday. The Friday it opened.
Mm-hmm.
The card box, the 3 hat box was sold out in an hour.
But
an hour. 1 hour.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying though, bro. Like,
1 hour.
and meanwhile, that card is nowhere to be found in the convention.
Nobody cracked it there?
It's nowhere
I don't
to be found.
Nope. Everybody had unopened cases.
And this is what I'm saying, because listen, if
you know what happens if you crack that case there and somebody found something worth value, you're getting fucking mugged.
Yo,
like, come on, bro.
So
walk around with the Wolverine 181 around me.
That's my point. That's my point. Yeah, good luck walking around with that. Like, okay, cool.
Look at it this way: by some mishap, the 5th dude who buys a box finds the card. What happens to the rest of the inventory? Nobody's gonna buy that shit.
Nobody's gonna buy it.
So
yeah, that's what people. And this is that's the other part of the game, though. They keep the box sealed. If nobody finds it, like with the top card, that's what everybody's doing. They're putting all their boxes that are sealed. So every time somebody opens a box,
you resell them.
Then you resell the box. The box goes up another $50 or $100.
I was gonna say, if you, I'm honestly, you didn't even. Hang on, I'm legitimately, while we're talking about it, I'm gonna go look and see if I can find one of these boxes online. They were $150 to purchase at the event. I want to see how much one on eBay is.
They're probably like $350.
I will bet you they are closer to $5. I'll bet you they're closer to $5.
But I also think that you get an autographed hat inside the box.
You do.
With the cert with it.
Yep.
So that shit dude. The collecting game is booming right now for a lot.
Lids times Topps Collector's Chase Series, 1 Fanatics Fest exclusive hats, $499.99.
Crazy.
$500. So somebody went and bought that bitch for $150 and put it back up online for $500. A week later, not even a week later.
And meanwhile, that card is nowhere to be found.
No, 100%. No way.
Because a reseller bought like 4 or 5 of those fucking boxes and said, "Okay, I opened one, show it on the promo on the channel, on my store channel. Keep the other 3, stock them. Wait 3 or 4 months. Okay, nobody's found the card. Hey, my boxes just went up another $250.
Crazy.
Every single one of them.
Crazy.
Yeah. Listen.
Yo, that's a good flip. Crazy, that's a good fucking flip right there, boy.
That shit's nuts to me. I can't
It's like everything else, bro. You just got to be smart. You know the human factor, and then you exploit it.
Dude, that's even that's a fucking, what is it? A 250% markup?
Yep. 150 to 500. Yeah.
Shit. Better than the goddamn dope game.
Yep.
Fuck. Shit.
Yep.
All right. In some more real world news, Conor McGregor launches a new record label.
Yo, hold on.
With Bone Thugs and Harmony debuting first song.
Yo, hold up. We got to back up 1 second. Yo, can you pull up Brother Man's comment, bro?
Which
The
big one?
Oh, yeah.
I was almost like that when I was a kid about the sports collecting and comics, but I changed because it was insane. I had to go to therapy. Man, that's why I'm mentally messed up now a bit. Nah. Stop.
Yo.
Stop. I mean, like, we're all a little mentally messed up for being collectors, to be honest with you. Like, you have to be a little off.
Yeah.
Like, you got to be a little off the collection.
Yeah.
You have to. Because the world is the world now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like to be in the, like, bro, I look up sometimes, bro, these guys know. 2 years ago, we started this podcast, and I was like, I'm never collecting comic books. I went to move my shit the other day, and I was like, fuck these comic boxes. This bitch is heavy. This is fucking annoying. Why did I start this shit? I was like, this is fucking stupid. Why did I fucking begin this?
Yo,
but once
the
you
most
start looking up
nonsense ever.
but once you start looking up the prices, and them bitches go up.
That's my point. But it's like a fucking high. It's crazy. You're like, what the fuck, man? It's nuts.
Addiction is the same no matter what you collect, bro.
It's crazy. It doesn't matter what you collect,
no matter what
man.
kind of crack you smoking, it's addiction is the same. And whatnot.
We start the podcast off. Your addictions is comic books.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, you know how many times, you know how many times I'm like minding my business and a comic cover comes, and now I'm a CGC CBS guy, so you know I'm all slabs. So you know a comic book comes up, and I'm like, oh shit. And the first thing you do is go try to find a slab. How much is a slab? How much is a 9.8? Oh shit, they got a 10. I gotta get that. Like,
bad, man. It's bad.
You know, yeah. I feel sorry for people like Leo who like statues. That's
why we gotta talk about my?
I mean, we don't have to talk about that.
Because why we gotta talk about my problems?
We normal crack games. We might just sell our TV, bro. You got that H.
Oh, see, like this is even worse, brother. I work for the postal service, so shipped and handled so much. See, Brother Man was a direct dealer. Literally the direct guy. You just go to him and be like, God damn.
Yo, Brother Man, how many times have you carried a sideshow box and said, hey, this could go fucking missing? Just say
bro,
just saying, Brother Man.
Don't tell us.
Don't say nothing.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That's one job I probably could never have as somebody who collects shit. Could you imagine working for the postal service and you're carrying a box that says CGC on it? Yeah, that bitch going right in my car. The fuck? This is not making it to you. You better put it in a claim right now. I don't know
how that disappeared. It was scheduled to go on the truck.
I don't know what happened. I have no idea. That shit fell.
My car.
I don't know.
It said truck. I thought it said trunk of my car. I'm sorry.
He said too many, damn you.
Yeah, bro.
I could not be that person. I'm telling you.
No, I'm a kid from the South Bronx.
I don't know
I'm
if I
used
have
to the
that kind of
fucking
strength.
shit falling off the back of the truck.
Nah, man.
It's a fact.
All right. Like I said, Conor McGregor launches a new record label with Bone Thugs and Harmony. There you go. Chase just fucking left.
I like why though? Like I honestly didn't even know what the point of the story was. I was like, why did he do this? Like I get Conor McGregor's just out here trying to make money any way he can, but like why Bone Thugs? It seems so random.
Dude, he has to pay for that fucking Lamborghini boat that he bought, the Lamborghini yacht.
Yeah, bro. Listen,
I don't know, man.
You know, it's a good and a bad thing that so much is up for sale right now. Like, think about how many artists have sold their entire catalog in the last 5 years.
Oh shit!
We're talking about
Dame is in the news this week too.
Oh no, he got a whole other situation. Dame owes money, and they're forcing him to sell his piece of Rockefeller in order to pay it back because it's like the biggest piece, the most valuable piece that he has. But you have everybody from like Lil Wayne and you know and some of the other big names in hip hop literally selling off their entire catalog for hundreds of millions of dollars. Which, you know, I'm not necessarily mad at, but, you know, this is also how one of the Wu-Tang albums got exploited and whatnot. It just kind of like traded hands.
That's Wu-Tang album.
Who did not have, you know, respect for the property and whatnot. I don't know. Like it's like everything else, bro. If it's got a price on it, somebody has enough money, they're gonna buy it.
Mm-hmm. That's the truth.
All right. A rumor: Avengers Doomsday will show Doctor Doom consuming Loki.
Yo, pause. Pause. Just say it. Pause.
He has a mask on though. You just gotta be worried about the eye shots, bro. Take that.
So you're telling me that in this, because the Fantastic Four is set in a different universe, right?
Yes, sir.
So you're telling me in 2 timelines, Loki got fucked up by RDJ. Once as Doom and once as Iron Man.
Yeah, so
that's kind of a full circle moment, if you will, where you're like, I just can't win. I can't even be the good guy properly. Loki tried to redeem himself and be the good guy, and now he's like, I can't even do that.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
There's a rumor that the underlying storyline is that Doom is trying to merge all of the different
Battle World, baby.
So I guess we'll see what happens with that.
All right, let's see. Fired X-Men 1997 showrunner claims he was stripped of season 2 credits. Marvel cites egregious investigation findings. So,
okay, I was gonna say, can we actually talk about this for a second?
Yeah,
because
let's get into this.
Because if what I read is true, Bo DeMeo kind of deserved what he got. I don't even mean to be like that because I've supported this man fully through, but if what I read is true, I have to retract my statement a little bit. Because
you're right.
Am I just gonna say it for I have to watch my words here.
Wait, this is where we started. Allegedly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay.
Let you go.
Okay, so just for everybody out there who I'm gonna air this man's business out a little bit, because then again, I'm gonna say allegedly, as they said. Allegedly, Bo DeMeo would do some shit like send inappropriate photos of himself to staff members posing as X-Men and say that it was inspiration for the show. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I get a fucking message to my phone and it's that, we're fighting next time I see you. Like that's not a thing.
You told me
you can't do that.
Bo DeMeo was standing butt naked with fucking Cyclops glasses on.
That's what I'm imagining in my fucking head. And if that's the case, like that's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Like,
yo, bro, you a fucking dumbass.
He's an idiot if that's true, bro.
Yo, okay, so here's my only caveat with this whole thing. Being a technology guy, we live in the land of AI.
Sure do.
And it's very hard, very easy to, and I'm not saying that he's innocent because I don't know, but I'm saying how hard is it for somebody to, number one, I do IT. Very easy to duplicate emails and make it look like it came from somewhere that it didn't. Not saying I did it, but just saying I know that can be done. We already see with AI. AI can actually. Have you seen the video of Kamala and Trump as a loving couple?
Yeah.
Okay, so first off, AI has just gone too far.
It's a whole video.
Like, what are we doing?
You know what I'm saying? So how hard is it for somebody to create these images and then send them out? Now, again, I don't know if he did or if he didn't. I'm with Aaron. It's really kind of a dumbass thing to have done for any reason. But I mean, I hope that they really actually did like some real investigative work in here to make sure that it was him before they took judgment. Just does not seem like
a smart fucking thing to do from his part.
And it just seems weird because
the whole OnlyFans thing too.
We live in the time of Me Too, like a motherfucker. So you had to know, like, motherfuckers is getting canceled left and right for dumb shit. So how did you not think that this was gonna cause you a problem?
Yeah, dude.
So it's either that it's for me. It's either fake or dude's doing some drugs. Like seriously.
The comments are fucking crazy.
Right.
First of all, Polar said pause. Agreed. Pause on this whole situation. I agree with you. Even worse with a mask on. Damn you! Stop. Pause. Yeah. Like that's fucking it. First off, when I heard that, I was like, that's fucking insane. You can't do that. That's nuts. Bo DeMayo getting aired out. Yeah, I mean, Marcus, this is what it sounds like. Brother Man said not allegedly. He did that after they dissed him. I mean, Bo DeMayo got us when he had Magneto in his underwear with that ball in his mouth on some fetish ish. Yo, I'm telling you. I'm telling
you. All right, listen.
Bro.
I'm gonna try to defend it.
Oh, like, really? Are you?
Wait. Listen, hear me out now. Hear me out. If Bo allegedly did this, right, and he was sending butt naked pictures to the cast members of the shit, wearing the shit, and his lawyers are saying that he didn't. That's what the last statement that I've heard.
That he didn't?
That he didn't do it. That it wasn't him.
Okay.
So you better have some fucking serious fucking evidence about this shit. Because like Chase said, this AI shit is no joke. Because they've been scammed. They're using this shit to scam people. I've been hearing that the new scam is that they get your voice and they replay it to your parents to send you money that you got locked up or some shit. And you have to send them the money to get you unlocked up. Yo, it is getting crazy with this AI shit out here right now.
It's a scary time. Listen,
but if
I'm like, I really, because none of this to me on any level makes any sense.
But the one thing I do have to say, he did do a Zoom call with his staff, no shirt on.
Yeah, see, like that shit is just weird to me. I don't get and I don't even mean for it to sound like this because
it is fucking weird, dude. You're on a business call.
It's gonna come off as harsh because like people are gonna say, well, oh, you're not like it has nothing to do with Bo DeMayo and his sexual orientation. It wouldn't matter if you're fucking calling me with your shirt off. That's fucking weird. I don't care who you are or what your orientation is or anything like that. I don't care. It's fucking odd. That's like me sitting here without a shirt on right now with you guys on a fucking podcast. It's fucking weird.
I'll be like, why are your nipples on
it?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. You'd be like, why the fuck are your nipples out right now? Like, that's fucking odd, dude. What are you doing? Man. Like, it's weird. I don't really care about, like, I don't know, man. Like, something, I don't know if it's just him. Like, maybe that's just him and that's who he is. Because a lot of these, like, I hate to say it this way, and again, it's going to sound bad, but, like, if you're a creative person, you tend to fucking be like this. Yes. Like, you tend to have these tendencies to do odd shit from time to time. And, like, it's an odd thing at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shit, look at Kanye West. This motherfucker had fucking...
That's my point. He's a fucking crazy person.
Wax statues of people butt naked in his fucking double king size bed.
Yeah.
Right. Like, it's a thing.
The problem I have here is that, number one, DeMayo's not in a position of authority and whatnot, which is normal for the, when you start hearing these things, it's usually somebody who's on a power trip. DeMayo doesn't have, he's not in a position of authority. I don't know. Again, we love what he did, as far as the writing and all of that and whatnot. I'm not here to like say he absolutely didn't do it. I just know from a technical standpoint, it's very easy they just had a whole thing with somebody who his like boss or something, and made it look like he like sent emails or something, and then they found out that he didn't. Like, it's very easy to frame people nowadays.
Of course, yeah.
And we are so on this Me Too and cancel culture shit. Like, it just can happen that quick, and these people are not even going back doing the investigative work necessary to make sure that they're even getting it right. That's the scary part here.
And you can fuck up somebody's whole career. Like, he's getting nominated for a fucking Oscar for writing and an Emmy. So What the fuck? And you haven't been invited by Marvel to join them to receive this award, and you did everything from fucking everything. So
yeah, bro.
yo, for Marvel to do this, the mouse, you better be on fucking point. I'm just telling you, your IT better be on point because that countersuit is going to be a motherfucker, boy.
It's a fact, bro. It's a fact. Listen, I hope that they handling their business all the way around.
All right. Any more comments?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want me to hit the comments really quick? Sorry, I did that one already. Bo DeMeo posted fan art image of him in a Cyclops suit and said that he was stripped of his season 2 credits after that post. At least that's what he said.
Was he naked?
Okay, no, he wasn't naked. He wasn't naked. I don't know.
So if he was in full X-Men, if he was in full Cyclops gear, that's what the fuck is wrong with that?
I think from Marvel's perspective, they're saying, well, we fired you, so why are you still posting shit about X-Men when you shouldn't be? Like, I'm assuming that's what they're trying to get at. Like,
so you're gonna sue everybody who does cosplay?
Exactly. It's fan art.
I'm not saying it's right.
I'm just saying if it's fan art, like, so because you fired me, I can't be a fan anymore. I can't still fucking cheer for the X-Men because you fired me. Like, this fucking nonsense.
Yeah, pretty much. Most creatives are weird because they're so scatterbrained, their mind's always moving like a cheetah. Yeah, like Torian said it. This is kind of what I'm hinting at. Like, and Brother Man said, true, Aaron, but crazier stuff is going on. People not getting called on it. Listen, I don't want to get into specific shit here, but I'm talking about, look at the creative industries of the music industries, the filmmaking. We have more people coming out with shit going on in their lives than I could speak to specific people if I really wanted to. I'm assuming these two guys up here know who I'm talking about. Just the music industry off the top of my head. There's just bad shit coming out all over the place. Yeah. I come from a place where I say this all the time. If you are a person who is, quote unquote, in power or has a lot of money or has a lot of the ability to basically make the world kind of the way you want it because you feel like you're a person of power and you have a substantial amount of money, chances are you're going to do weird shit. Like, I just have come to that realization in life. These billionaires and multimillionaires, it's always them that get caught up in the bullshit. Anybody notice that? Like, they're the ones who come out with the sex scandals and the fucking liking inappropriate minors and like, it's all fucking weird. It's all really fucking weird is all I'm saying. I don't want to get into conspiracy theories here, but like it's a thing. It's a fucking thing. I'm telling you. It's odd.
And it's been a thing since the beginning of time.
It's been a thing for decades. Exactly. It's been a thing forever. I'm not saying it's a recent thing at all.
The difference is these guys are highly visible, highly in media. When they do something, see, when we do a party, we go to the man cave and it's,
and drink and act like idiots.
When they do something, they put everybody ass on a plane and go to a private island, and then you start flying people in. So it's a whole different level of things.
And plus, what happens in the man cave stays in the goddamn man cave.
It's a fact.
With kneecaps. Fucking kneecaps.
I was gonna say appropriately, please. Most of the time, our women are around. Let's clarify.
Yes, appropriately. Yeah, yeah. Oh, damn, thank you, Aaron.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, hold on, before you fucking. That might get weird. Yeah, I was about to say.
I gotta go to sleep tonight.
Moving on.
Moving on. He also allegedly got disinvited from the Emmys. Yeah, I mean, I expected him to get disinvited from the Emmys. Like, weird, I'm a movie buff, and the directors put their weird fetishes in the movies. It happens all the time. It happens constantly. Yeah, agreed.
You can mix it in with the art, but I mean, it's just weird that it's like the behavior has no actual goal. They claiming that it's inspiration for the show, but it doesn't have any real goal. Like, what's the point of doing this? You know what I mean? Like,
you guys want to see something? They created. Remember, you guys, if you guys, I know you're a movie buff. Have you watched the movie called? I think it's called 6mm or 8mm.
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 Yeah,
that was a fucking true story.
Yeah.
With Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I saw that one.
He did a striptease in the lobby or outside the Emmys as well. I did not hear about that. I did not hear about that.
I didn't hear about that.
That's fucking crazy. He's gonna troll the hell out of Halloween by wearing a controversial X-Men costume. Yeah, he's definitely gonna do that too.
Oh no, yeah,
he will for sure. The problem is higher ups liked us at first, and now they did a 180 and flipped. Yeah, I mean, like I just come from a place where I feel like, and I've said this like openly before, and I don't care about sharing it on stream either. I feel like rich people get bored. And then I feel like they just feel like I have the power to do whatever I want because I have all this money. And then their weird shit comes out. And then they start like paying for it. Like that's where I'm coming from. Yeah. Like I just feel like they're all like that. No, I'm not saying our weird shit because we're
I'm saying if I would have got money, I would buy more comic books and fucking statues. That's my weird shit.
I'm saying I think rich people try to live a normal life and then they go, I'm bored. I want to do some stupid shit. And then they do really stupid shit.
Yeah,
that's
no, it's more like, and I remember someone saying, all money does is make you more of who you are. And these people was always that. And the higher ups, as they said, the higher ups don't care. They want money. You know what I'm saying? Certain musical artists got away with a lot of shit because they were making a lot of fucking money for the higher ups. It's not until the shit goes public and now everybody knows about it that they then back off and be like, oh yeah, it's thumbs down and we don't approve of that because it's going to hurt their bottom line. It's going to hurt their stocks. So at the end of the day, as long as you can keep that shit on the wraps, they don't care. Like you think about a certain musical artist who got away with certain things regarding minors for like 12, 13 years and was still making music
and out in the public with the shit.
Right.
In public.
That's
you telling me the label didn't know?
See, what you just said is my biggest problem right there. Because I hate the fact that we live in a world where if you have enough money, anything can be covered up. That's my fucking problem. Listen, that's what I have a big fucking issue with.
It can until it can't.
Until it can. Right. That's until it comes to light.
Until it comes
to light. Right.
Once it's out there, then it's like everybody like folds up the tents and then they act like they don't fucking know you.
It's still bullshit though. It's just bullshit. You can get away with that for like a decade plus and it'd be cool. And then, well, not cool, but you know what I mean? Like it just be out there, but it's hidden and covered up by money. And then all of a sudden one day you're like, oh, I can't hide it anymore. I gotta put it out there.
Like, even still, they went after Bill Cosby, right? But
I wasn't saying names.
All of these alleged things that happened at the Playboy Mansion, yet the Playboy Mansion didn't get sued. It was never even mentioned.
What's the face? Hef was getting sued, and he just decided to croak.
He said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
He was like, "You know what? Yeah, see ya. You ain't taking my company." Many
of them were weird before the money. They can now just afford to do elite shit. That's my fucking point right there, man. That's my whole point right there. It's very weird. I'm telling you. I don't know.
If any of you billionaires want to do some weird shit, give me some money.
No, you
hear tax write off. Hey,
do you hear about the chicks doing these Dubai trips now?
Oh, fuck out of here! No, we ain't getting into that. We're not getting into that.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
No, if that doesn't border on weird, I don't know what does.
Nope. No. Oh, by the way, wait. I'm sorry. I missed Fatal J's comment from earlier. And did you have any other Fantastic Four stuff tonight or no?
I don't. Hold on. Let me.
I just want to make sure because if so, I'll pull it up because I actually did have a slide on it.
Yeah, pull it up then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Fatal J dropped this comment. Mads Mikkelsen was supposed to be Doom before RDJ. How could they drop the ball? Yes. He would have been doped than RDJ. You did have that. Okay. So if you want to just get into it now, I guess.
No, yeah, let's get into it now.
Okay. Weird. So Mads Mikkelsen was originally in talks to play Dr. Doom. Obviously, here's a little slide right here in case you don't know who that is for all you non-audio listeners. I also put the Future Foundation as part of this as well because it's just Fantastic Four news. Yeah. So, I'm pissed about this because I really think Mads Mikkelsen would have been a fucking great Dr. Doom. He would have been a great Doom.
He would have killed it.
Yeah,
but, they went after the money. They went after the money. They felt like people would pay more money to come see RDJ than to see Mads. Mm-hmm. But I think he would have just knocked this shit the hell out of the park, bro.
He would have killed this, bro.
I think you're right. You guys are right because he is a fucking phenomenal actor.
He's a great actor, dude.
Phenomenal fucking actor.
A great actor.
He would have killed this shit, bro.
I'm telling you.
And I hope that somewhere in the future, because obviously this RDJ thing is a Dr. Doom and not the Dr. Doom. I hope that at some point they fix this and put this back on his right feet and bring him back in and let him do what he does, bro. Because he would have this would have been another iconic role where you couldn't put anybody else in that suit.
Yeah, I see that. Yep. I see that.
He would have been Dr. Doom in the story.
I also just in general, I just want to say this. So like everything that's coming out about the Fantastic Four, I don't want to sit here and say I'm like off put by it, but I'm telling you, I'm going to say this every single week until we get a fucking trailer and get an idea of the plot. The fact that the continuous notion out there is that they are going to introduce Franklin Richards is a big fucking problem, because Marvel doesn't know how to handle power levels. Yep. Franklin Richards is an Omega level mutant that can literally turn the world fucking upside down on its fucking head at full power. And Marvel's not going to know how to properly handle that fucking character. I'm sorry. I'll say that until it happens.
And that's not a one shot.
No, it's not.
It's far from a one shot.
That's the problem. Why is Galactus allegedly coming to the Earth to find Franklin Richards? Like, people don't realize how fucking crazy that is. Like, Franklin Richards is really fucking. I don't think people know quite the level that Franklin Richards is. He's one of the strongest characters in Marvel, to the best of my knowledge.
Right.
Yes.
Like, so I'm wondering though. So I was reading something, they were saying that Galactus comes to Earth and sends Silver Surfer to the Fantastic Four to get them to bring Franklin to him.
Right.
And now I'm wondering, is this a convergence? Because, you know, there is that storyline about Franklin, Doom, and Galactus. Right. And I'm wondering if it's this convergence that they're trying to deal with and whatnot. But again, I agree. Way too early for this, bro. Like,
it's early for Franklin.
Early for this, my dude. Like,
early.
The thing is also they have so many different ways they can go with this. Mm-hmm. They could go with the Phoenix Force saga with this. They can go. It's like you said. We have to see a trailer. I need a trailer because with the Doom and Galactus, this can go so many goddamn different ways, bro. It could go so many different ways. There's literally on the top of my head, there's about 4 series. I could put Galactus with Fantastic Four, and each one of those are fucking dope as shit. And there's probably 2 more that I can probably add if I do a deep dive.
I think what scares me, I'll reiterate. I think what scares me is that they're gonna try to do too much. Like, don't try to do too much with this movie, is my point. Right. Like, it's obviously somewhat like they're claiming it's not an origin story, right? But it's still our origin to this Fantastic Four that we know of here. So maybe you don't have to do a whole build up and an hour worth of like, okay, this is who they are and their powers and blah blah. Cool, you don't have to do that. But like, my worry is you're trying to put Galactus, Doom, Fantastic Four, Franklin Richards, Silver Surfer, a variant of the Silver Surfer, the female version. I feel like it's going to end up being a lot, and you're going to be overwhelmed in the 2 hours, and it's going to feel rushed, and you're going to be disappointed by the end product. That's my worry for the movie.
Yeah,
that's my primary.
We're definitely doing some timey-wimey shit in this.
Right. That's my point.
And for me, it's that they just simply won't go far enough. If you're going to tell the story, like you got to go balls to the wall and do what needs to be done. Don't try to play it middle of the road. And we know that they notoriously won't do that. This is the lack of confidence.
And I think if they're putting this much into it, we already seen the hate that we got because of the female Fantastic Four and these casual motherfucking fans.
Oh, the female Silver Surfer.
We already seen the hate that she got. So the casual fucking fans are gonna lose their shit because they don't know the story. They won't take the time to do the research. They won't take the time to say this, and that's why Kevin Feige is gonna start dropping. I think as a promotional hit, he's gonna go the DC route. He's gonna tell you, okay, this is the story of these books. Here we go.
But I think to that point. So like what Chase said exactly. So like, I don't care about the female Herald of Galactus, and I mean that in the nicest way. Like, I don't mean like, oh, fuck her. I mean like, I don't care that because that's legitimately to the comics, right? But like, my worry is that's really a 3 or 4 hour fucking movie that you're trying to wrap up in an hour and a half to 2 hours. So how much are you going to speed up the process? And then you're going to feel like, oh, I'm lacking some depth there. I'm lacking some, like, I needed more, but I don't have it because you only have so much of a time frame to fucking put it in.
You think we're gonna get the Eternals effect?
That's exactly what the fuck. That's my worry for this movie. Is it's just like Eternals in that it's not a bad movie, but you're trying to do so much at one fucking time. A lot
of people are not gonna get it.
And a lot of people can be like, "What did I just watch? I don't understand. It's a lot."
Yeah.
Okay, but
I agree. Because listen, at this point, you're really talking about a complicated story in terms of the different relationships of the characters, who they are, what powers they are, why are we here at this particular moment. You can't skip through that in 45 minutes and then try to get to the conclusion. You can't do it.
Exactly. Here, Polish said, say the line, Leo.
Read a fucking book.
There it is. That t-shirt.
Yeah, t-shirt. Go sit it at our department right now.
They're even trying to work on bringing Kang back, so go figure. Yeah, a variant of Kang. It's all messed up now and probably will be, so we just got to wait and see. I hope they don't mess it up. I just have like this fear, and I'm over the fear of the cast at this point. I'm just over them trying to like do too much at one time. Like, it's just going to be a lot. That's all. If they don't build it up or try to do too much, it will be really bad or go so like, yeah, it's just going to go so far. That's my worry. They're going to cram a 4-hour movie into 2 hours, and you're going to be like, what the fuck did I just see? Like, I got lost.
They literally don't have to do that. They don't.
Well, to me, the point is, okay, if that's the point, then do a 2-part movie. Do a Fantastic Four Part 1, do a Fantastic Four Part 2. If that's what you want to fucking do. Yeah. It's cool. It's Marvel's first family. You could fucking do that. Yeah. But just do it. Don't just do a one-time movie and then save it till after Doomsday and the, whatever. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, but I'm gonna reserve judgment until I see trailers. I need trailers before I'm like, all right, But Franklin Richards, bro, the more I keep on hearing so much that Franklin Richards is in this movie that I'm like, oh, it's just too fucking fast. It's just too fast. You're skimming right by the Fantastic Four and getting to Franklin Richards. He's the big power level there at the end of the day. Like,
yeah, and I want to see. I just want to see if the rumor is true. If Doom is going to take over Loki, I don't see that. I really don't. The way they left off Loki.
How is Marvel going to wrap up Doom? As cool and as strong as Doom is, he's going to take over God of Stories. Okay, Marvel, like, you're starting to write yourself into a fucked up way here if you do that.
Well, yeah, but this is also
he does do it, but it takes him a long fucking time to do.
But it takes time. That's my point. You're just gonna do it right off the bat and be like,
but this is what I'm saying though. This is why I'm saying, like, they're trying to. It seems like they're trying to go to this trifecta, because for Doom to do that, at what power level is Doom?
Right.
So at that point, you need a Franklin Richards in order to deal with whatever. But like, damn, you're getting there quick.
Fast.
Like, at least take us to dinner. Like, shit.
But also, I'm gonna give you guys a little snippet. Doom did help Reed Richards, Franklin Richards, be born. He was the one who
I was gonna say I have to. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know the whole, but I have a gist of like how it kind of went.
Yeah. So Sue was pregnant, and the only person who could deliver the baby was Senor Doom.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting. I need to see what they do, man. So I gotta see what they're gonna do with it.
Hey, so read a fucking book. If you want to know, read the fucking book. I'm not gonna give you that much. All right. DC. Okay, we're getting some DC news. DC officially announced a brand new Black Lightning CB series from the writer Brandon Thomas and Fico Osio.
A brand new Black Lightning comic book series.
Comic book series, yeah. A brand new one, yeah.
Okay. I mean, Black Lightning's cool, to be honest with you. It's a cool character. I wish the show would have not been terrible, but
God, that show that
show was bad. That show was really bad.
Listen, I wasn't completely mad at the show, but his fucking his outfit, his costume just looked like a fucking pinball machine, and I just could not take it. Like,
it did.
It looked like a pinball machine, bro. I couldn't take it. Like, it was too much.
The first season was good. The first season was okay. Yeah,
it kind of started getting away from them in the later seasons and whatever. But
all right, so we got some leaked rumor news that some of the cast members from Secret Wars is going to be Nicolas Cage, Wesley Snipes, Chris Evans, Tobey Maguire, and Scarlett Johansson agreed to return as Avengers in Secret Wars.
I mean, listen, if they do this right, man, Secret Wars becomes I don't even want to say $2 billion. I want to say $3 billion movie.
You know what I find funny? So yeah. First off, the budget for this movie is going to be fucking outrageous, and like outrageous. Just FYI, like they might spend $1 billion making the movie. No bullshit.
Yeah, it's a fact.
I also am worried a little bit because you know how I hate to say this, Endgame is a phenomenal movie, especially like the last half hour, right? Like the last half hour of Endgame is fucking some of the peak shit we've ever seen in Marvel, right? Right or wrong?
Yeah. Right.
My worry is maybe you don't get enough time with everybody that you kind of want. You know what I mean? Like you're just gonna get little dribs and drabs of people here and there, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Like I worry about that to a little bit of an extent, but
I think Secret Wars is probably going to be like a 2-part movie.
Oh, yeah. I'm assuming it's going to be like 3 hours.
3. I was about to say
it's got to be 3 hours.
I'm thinking you might push 3 on that.
Yeah,
because you gotta, considering what they did with like Infinity War and Endgame, this ups the ante by 5. Like I definitely expect like probably a 3-parter on this. One the intro, then you'll get one where they'll just kind of do a lot of battle, and then you'll get one at the end, which will be like kind of the conclusion.
But don't you kind of assume? I'm gonna say, don't you kind of assume Doomsday is gonna kind of bring back a lot of these characters, and then all of a sudden, like Secret Wars is gonna be like okay, we're all fucking fighting on Battle World type shit. Yeah. Like that's where I'm assuming we're going here. I'm thinking like Doomsday, we're forming Battle World, and all of a sudden you're gonna be like, oh shit, just got real, and then you're gonna see a bunch of characters, and then by the time Secret Wars rolls around, you're gonna be like, oh shit, Black Suit Peter, oh shit, Ghost Rider, oh shit, like Black Widow. You're gonna be like, oh, everybody's just here fighting everybody. Like, all right, cool.
This is what it is. Crazy shit.
I know already. I know already. It's gonna be nuts. But
okay, this is why I say Ryan Reynolds is the G. Okay, so in the interview for Blake Lively's new movie that she has a different love interest, Ryan Reynolds goes on set to interview the guy who's a love interest for Blake Lively. Blake Lively is Ryan Reynolds' wife. And he sent, this is the G that Ryan Reynolds is. For every interview that this guy did, Brandon Skilner, every interview that he did, he had Blake's mom. He had Ryan Reynolds' mom show up.
Oh God.
He had Hugh Jackman on the last one show up, asked this guy's love interest, and told him, "You trying to break up a happy home?" So Ryan Reynolds put his mama and asked this man all these fucked up questions, and the guy doesn't know how to answer it with a fucking straight face. He's like, "Are you serious? This is the interview that I'm getting? I kissed your wife one time. I'm sorry." And Hugh Jackman literally threatened him. He was like, "I have a very bad dark side. You don't want to see this dark side."
Oh, sweet Jesus.
So I was like, holy shit, Ryan Reynolds and G. And it's funny as shit, dude, because you see this guy's face. He definitely looks a little bit scared when Hugh Jackman tells him that shit.
I could understand that.
Same.
So Ryan Reynolds is a fucking comedic genius, and promoting his wife's movie like this is fucking great.
He's something. He's something, all right.
Yeah, he's just fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm not talking about this sexy red shit. I'm not doing that.
You don't want to talk about booty hole brown lip gloss? That's what you don't want to do? Fucking disgusting. All right, okay, let's move on. Because I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to speak about it.
How do you even explain that shit to your kids?
Oh, it's great because it's gonna sell millions because that's where we are. What do you mean?
So you're gonna my grandma.
Do you have all the names of everything?
My grandma.
Okay, fuck it.
Well, be careful what you say on YouTube.
All right, I'm just okay. I'm not. Booty hole brown is one of the name of the lip gloss. I'm not going into the other ones because there's some stupid shit.
Yeah. So is the red one that's titled "My Time of the Month." Sex on my time of the month. That's one too.
See,
so why don't we just talk about it, huh?
Now, you parents, when I say you need to be parenting, right there.
Because I'm still trying to understand, like, how does she? I mean, and this is what happens when you're young and you just think you can do whatever. So, how are your grandchildren supposed to explain to the world that your grandmother is responsible for booty hole brown lipstick? Like, how is that a casual conversation?
Well, I think, okay, I'm just going to say it out loud. I think the logic that goes into that is that someday when you're living in a mansion, your grandchildren won't have shit to say because you'll be like, you got something to say about booty hole brown lipstick? It paid for this mansion that you live in. So shut the fuck up and enjoy your life.
Listen, just because you live in a mansion does not mean that people are not snickering the fuck out of you, bro. Like, yeah, they're driving a fucking Ferrari, bro, but you know, it's booty hole brown. Like, you know what the jokes are gonna look like?
Yeah. Listen, I could have like, a whole separate podcast.
Your grandmother did a lot of shit.
People, here's I'll leave it at this. All I'm gonna say is, I think the problems that our internet footprints create today are gonna lead to problems tomorrow that people aren't gonna know how to fucking deal with. And I'll leave it at that.
Yeah,
I'll leave it alone at that. Your footprint's going to be out there for the rest of fucking time if somebody wants to go find it. And if that's the case, best of luck to your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren, if you have any. Because you're going to have to explain it at some point. It's going to be like, my grandmother sold booty hole brown lipstick. Okay, cool. Great. Sounds awesome. I can't wait to have that conversation at some point in time.
Talking shit.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, bro. Cool. Like,
dude, I can't.
Y'all wonder why my fucking lack of interest in hip hop culture today is where it is,
dude. You're not alone.
I'm right the fuck there, because them Sexy Red, Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion. I'm off all that bullshit. I'm just letting y'all know right now. I'm off all that bullshit. I don't give a fuck about any of it. None of it.
In more better news, Sydney Sweeney has been offered a role of Black Cat in Spider-Man 4.
Now we're talking.
Yes. Marvel, make it happen. Sony, don't fuck it up.
You know what? I have one thing to say. Tom Holland's not ready for the amount of pressure.
Oh no. But he needs his lick back though.
Tom Holland,
he needs his lick back.
Tom Holland is gonna crack like a goddamn pistachio on. He's fucking done. I bet you Zendaya's at every shoot. If this goes down, I'll bet you she's on every set if that bitch goes down. I will guarantee it.
He need his lick back, bro. You need to get his lick back. Gotta get your lick back.
Tom is not ready for what pressure that's about to be. That leather skin tight suit, it's a fucking wrap. You're donezo. That's
with
over
the whole
with.
Hair thing?
That's fucking done. Stop. No way. Marvel's gonna make $1 billion on that movie too. Spider-Man 4, another Billy. You might as well just title that bitch that. Spider-Man Home to $1 billion.
Shit. All right. The Last of Us season 2 has wrapped filming, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what's wrap filming?
Last of Us.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm here and I'm about it. That first teaser trailer, bro. Let me tell you something.
Yep.
Oh man. My man Pedro Pascal. I'm slightly concerned about Abby. I'll leave it at that, but I'm slightly concerned about Abby. Because they picked an actress who's really, really good, but she also doesn't look necessarily the part of Abby yet. Maybe a young Abby, but you've all seen my gameplay and you know how Abby looks in the later portions of the game. Now, obviously, they could just get another actress, fast forward and whatever. I'm assuming that's their game plan. But I worry they're not going to portray Abby the way I think they should. If that's my only concern right now. But outside of that, I vibe with it. I can't wait for The Last of Us season 2. I know Chase just wants more walkers, more zombies, He wants more zombies.
Clickers, man. We need zombie shit, bro. When I go see a zombie movie, I want to see zombies do their fucking thing, bro.
All right.
You know what, Polar? Yeah, I seen your gameplay. W aim. You know what, Polar? Fuck off. How does that sound? This guy, I swear to you, bro. Polar's just in everyone. No, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I was about to go off on Polar, but he was in my stream for fucking Black Myth Wukong, and he was saying that W's the entire time. He's cheering me on. So I appreciate you, Polar. So I'll leave my W aim alone. Okay? How about that?
All right. In real world news, Indiana Jones' iconic hat just sold for $630,000. When y'all motherfuckers tell me that we're in a recession, kiss my ass.
Who bought that? Like, who bought that hat?
Somehow you needed a tax break, obviously.
God damn.
Listen,
Bro, it's an iconic hat, bro.
you can
Indiana
get this hat
Jones?
right here for like $35 off the Mancave101.org site. I'm saying
$600,000 for a goddamn hat? What are you gonna do with that? Put it on display in your house?
Mhm, yep,
What are you gonna do?
Pretty much.
Right on the mantle?
pretty much.
Shit, probably still has
Alright.
his sweat on it.
All right. Let me come to one of your parties, see if you don't get robbed.
Hey, look over there.
Look, right now with the hat on my head.
I can leave with a hat. A statue's a little different. A hat I could get away with.
Hey, at least they ain't sell the whip. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. Pacific Rim prequel series is in development. Yes.
I still haven't seen Pacific Rim.
What the fuck, bro?
Still haven't
What is
seen
wrong with
Pacific Rim.
you?
I know. I still haven't seen Pacific Rim. Fuck. I heard that was good too.
All three of them were fucking good. Well,
Yeah.
two of them. Three.
I've never watched that movie.
Listen, it definitely was not bad.
Mm.
Definitely was not
Prequel? They're doing a prequel to it?
Yeah.
Look at the comment I posted with your name on it. not a whole separate podcast, Aaron. Think he Tech Knight? No, I'm not Tech Knight. That's not what I am. I can tell you what I'm not. I'm not a fan of any of that culture right now. Is what I am. I love hip hop, and I always will to my fucking core. But where it's at right now, hard fucking pass for me, brother. Hard pass. I'm just not about where we're at right now with hip hop. It's in a bad place, except for like Eminem kind of did his thing, but that's besides the point.
I'm gonna do. Guys need to make another freaking. Put it in your mouth.
First off, pause.
Come on now.
I know. It's fine. But no, what I'm saying is like, I just need. I need like 90s and early 2000s hip hop was like my fucking. I'm gonna age myself, but that's my shit. You know what I mean? Like, and now we're at a weird like everybody's mumbling and it's either that or I'm over it. I'm just over the whole thing.
If you guys haven't watched the Joy Coy stand up, watch that.
Oh God. This $600K. I hope Harrison signed the hat and played golf with the buyer. You know he didn't.
Oh, you know that didn't happen.
And none of that happened. Real hip hop has gone back underground.
Fact.
I mean, always kind of has been though to an extent. So.
All right. Okay. So we got some Netflix news. My Hero Academia is getting a Netflix live action movie.
Why?
No. Netflix, stop. No, I'm not kidding. Stop. Like I love a lot of the shit you're doing, but stop. Enough. My Hero Academia is ending like this week. We're already talking about a live action.
Yep.
Okay.
The writer, Joby Harold, is working on a script for it. Let's see what else I got on it. And they haven't. That's the only thing that I have so far for it.
Great. I really hate a lot. Well, you know what? I'm gonna reserve judgment because here's what I will say. I was gonna say I really hate live action to animated live action translations on things because they always come out fucked up, like most of the time. But I will say a lot of people seem to like the One Piece thing Netflix did, and what's it called? Also got a what's the fucking Avatar? Also was pretty good.
Yeah, Avatar,
even though that's more cartoon than anime. I mean, debatable, but you know what I mean.
Right.
So like Netflix has been doing okay recently, but like my Hero. There's a lot of story with My Hero, man. I don't know. Netflix, don't stop, flex that bag. No, stop. That's enough. Will y'all be watching the Aaron Hernandez limited series on FX Hulu? No, not. Are you watching the Aaron Hernandez series? I'm not watching that.
I'm not into like the fucking. Since they did that thing with Jeffrey, was it Jeffrey Dahmer?
Dahmer.
Yeah, I was like, damn. Nah,
wait, what? You weren't into the Dahmer series on Netflix?
I watched it. I did watch it. I did complete it, and I was like, wow, there's so much. I don't want to get into. I know.
I know.
You know where I'm going to go with it.
I watched 3 episodes of Dahmer, to be honest with you, and I was like, damn, this is fucked up. Like that's where I was. I was like, damn, it's fucked up. But like I get what you're saying, kind of. It's kind of a fucked up thing to watch, if you will. It's like watching a train wreck. You know what I mean? Like you're kind of like, eh. I know what you mean.
Dumbasses. Yeah, I'm not getting into it. All right. Michael Keaton played Batman in the Axe Batgirl.
And got paid.
And this is what he said. The movie, but isn't upset about the film. I didn't care any one way or another. It was big. I had fun. It was a nice check.
Good for Michael Keaton out here getting fucking paychecks for nothing. I love that for him.
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? These people don't.
You know what I will say? Because it feels like every couple of weeks we're gonna bring up Batgirl. At this point, like, can we just fucking put it out? Because like you're not gonna sit here and tell me Batgirl was worse than Madame Web. Like you're not gonna tell me that. Like there's no way. Batgirl had to have been decent.
And
Michael Keaton was in it.
Yeah,
Michael Keaton was in it. It had to be decent. Come on, man.
The thing is, I don't get why they had to let go of the whole Batgirl thing. I understand the tax thing. They needed a tax write-off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got your tax write-off, but in another 3 years, that movie's going to come out. Because now it's not a tax write-off, and it's something that we had in the books, and we can still use it.
Oh, shit. Brendan Fraser was in it, too. I didn't even know that. I bet you that movie's not bad. Like, do you think that movie's worse than Madame Web?
No,
seriously,
no
you think it's worse than Madame Web?
Nah.
It can't be.
No.
It can't be that bad.
The series was halfway decent.
Right. It can't be that fucking bad.
It was.
No way.
It was. I actually kind of liked it. So no, it definitely wasn't as bad as Madame Web. Can't be.
It can't be. No way, dude.
It just met the number criteria, that numerical criteria for what we need to,
write off this season.
Write off, and they went with that.
Yeah, it's because Warner Brothers is hurting like a motherfucker.
Which is why Don't Care Comics sucks.
All right. Okay, so we got some Spawn news. The rumor is officially titled King Spawn. Jamie Foxx and Jeremy Renner are still associated with this film. And the writers from The Joker, Captain America 4 are writing the script. So
the writers from
Joker.
I'm sorry. The writers from The Joker and Captain America 4?
Yep.
I really, really hope Spawn is good. Like like Jamie Foxx and Jeremy Renner, that sounds fucking dope. Like that sounds really dope.
Dude,
yeah. The problem is I don't trust any motherfuckers, man. Like we gonna get into that when we get into later conversation. But at this point, there is a constant feigning as if, oh no, we happy to put on African American heroes, and then some bullshit happens and it don't quite pan out the way that it's supposed to pan out, and then it just kind of like slide on to something else and whatnot, to what it was before. It's a lot of that going on. Go look through Marvel, find all the African American, superheroes in these movies, and where are they now?
Well, not only that, but like Spawn kind of like, and I mean, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but like Spawn kind of sits on that realm of like almost Blade-ish, in the sense that like he's a hero, but like he's not exactly the best of fucking heroes because he's associated with the underworld. And, you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, like, so it kind of falls in that.
He's like an anti-hero.
Yeah, he's kind of like an anti-hero, so it's kind of one of those things. But like, my thing is, and Leo and you guys might know better than me, is the King Spawn story actually dope? Because I've done a little bit of Spawn, but not King Spawn. I don't know enough about King Spawn. Yeah, King Spawn is dope.
Yeah, we won't get some good shit.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, because I would imagine King Spawn to be dope, but like I don't know enough about it.
I will put out the books that I have.
By the way, if you didn't get your King Spawn 1, best of luck, because that bitch is about to go through the roof if this is official title.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx is playing, and I trust him as an actor, but It's the script. I need to see something. I need something. This movie's been in the work for too long.
But if Todd's involved, you got to figure.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Brother Man said, "Why not bring Michael Jai White back for Spawn?" I don't know why that was difficult.
He actually did an interview with somebody and talked about the movie that they fucked up the editing of the first Spawn so bad that when he went to the movie theaters, he was like, he didn't even recognize the film that he did.
Really?
Yeah. How did that happen?
That's fucked up.
This goes to what I just said. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just, you know, you can say what you want, call it conspiracy, whatever you want, but, you know, they intentionally do this dumb shit, bro.
Who would be the film studio behind Spawn? Like, does anybody know? Did Tom McFarlane actually say what film studio would be handling it? Because it obviously wouldn't be like a Sony or a Disney. It's got to be another studio.
Hold on, let me see if I find out the studio.
I could see like an A24 fucking doing that project or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah, it doesn't say the studio right now. I gotta look. I gotta do a deeper dive on it.
Because Spawn is like its own. It's under Spawn is. I'm sorry. I'm gonna sound stupid right now as somebody who collects comics. Spawn is an Image comic, correct?
Yes.
Right.
So Spawn is an Image comic, so there's no property behind that necessarily that would own the film rights, quote unquote.
The film rights go to Todd McFarlane.
Right. But what I'm saying is he has the right to go out there and be like, oh, A24, you do my movie, or whoever, you do my. Okay, got it.
I think he bought out all his rights for Spawn.
Okay, understood. So that's gonna be interesting.
That is the rumor that I've heard. Put it that way.
Yeah,
I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to sound okay that right they did it, but
who did the first Spawn movie?
Fox, I think.
Fox did the first Spawn movie. Yeah. Well, that describes why it was so fucked up. Fuck you, Fox.
Yeah.
There's a reason Deadpool buried your asses.
Dude,
Oh wait, Brother Man said it's supposed to be Bloomhouse. That would be kind of cool, actually.
Oh, wait.
Bloomhouse is good. To be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't hear that. That's dope. If that's I'm kind of rocking with that.
I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot.
Because Bloomhouse has a lot of that horror aspect, right?
Yes.
So that makes me think
the 13th.
Yeah. You're gonna get a lot of that, which is important for Spawn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Automatic rated R, baby. Automatic rated R.
Yeah. I'm down with that. Yeah, cool.
I'm with that.
100%.
And supposedly, Tom McFarlane is hands-on with this. He's not going to let the same thing that happened to the last one to this.
I would imagine. Yeah.
Good for
you.
Right.
Amazon drops trailer for new animation series based on video games. So the video games that we got, so Amazon created, if you guys haven't seen it, Love and Death and Robots. If you haven't seen that, it's a visual perfection from Amazon. I've seen it and I was like, wow.
We have a trailer reaction to do after this.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
I heard the host of Mancave101 Podcast is supposed to be in a scene for the Spawn movie. I mean, Todd, have your people call our people. We're there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm there.
Make sure we get King Spawn 1 in the contract.
Yeah, for real.
9.9s.
I'm down though. I'm in. I'll be in the movie.
Yeah, shit, you can make me an extra. I don't give a goddamn. Okay, so it will be releasing. It will be the 15-episode series. That will premiere December 10th, and the featured games are Pac-Man, Dungeons and Dragons, Crossfire, God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, Exodus, Splunky, and Warhammer 40,000, and various PlayStation states.
God damn, that's gonna. I haven't watched that trailer yet. That's gonna be cool as shit.
Yeah, it's a weird trailer though.
It's animated. It's all animated. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that'll be dope. Right.
What else we got? Beyonce takes out. She pays homage to her great grandfather with a new whiskey.
She sure did.
Everybody got a whiskey now.
Sir Davis. Sir Davis whiskey. You know, I was thinking like Beyonce's gonna charge an arm and a leg for that bottle. Do you know how much she's charging for that bottle?
Okay, so it's $89 a bottle.
I was gonna say, I mean, like, I'm not trying to say $89 is cheap, but $89 is not bad for a bottle of liquor, for a good bottle of liquor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but this is what the whiskey has inside of it. It's 51% rye, 49% malted barley. It has a Japanese and a Scottish whiskey influence, finished with a cherry cast. So, which is pretty fucking damn good if she got those fucking barrels. That's a lot of fucking money.
That's pretty fucking good. $89 is not bad. Like, I hate to say it that way because, like, you know, it's still $100, but like for a good whiskey, that's not that. That's not that.
It's a little bit. It's a little
pricey.
bit above, a little bit pricey compared to, you know, some of the other stuff that's out there necessarily. Sure. But it's not far. Like,
yeah. But if it just thing for $89, if I spend $89 on it and it tastes like shit,
yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah,
that's
we have
a big
problem.
That's a big problem.
I'm gonna mail it right back to Beyonce. Like, give my damn money back.
All right, so since we were talking about the making remakes, a Different World sequel series is about to.
Yeah. So, Dwayne Wayne and Whitley, Kadeem Hardison and Jasmine Guy. The story is supposedly that they have a daughter who's now going to Hillman. So this is like her adventures at Hillman, you know, while she has you know, the two of them as parents and whatnot.
Why is Netflix fucking with our culture?
Listen, I don't know who sent them on this path. Shout out Kadeem Hardison and Jasmine Guy for getting some checks. You know, I'm not mad with that. One thing I will say is that Jasmine Guy is notably not going to stand for any nonsense, especially at this point in her career. She didn't stand for any nonsense back in the day.
Yeah, in Different World. Yeah, she didn't.
Yeah, she didn't
put up with no shit.
Understand, for those that don't know, she was older than most of the cast. Yes. She was older than them. But she didn't stand for any nonsense at this point, and at this age, she's definitely not going to stand for any nonsense. Kadeem Hardison as well, you know, another New Yorker. He understands what he's supposed to do. So I just hope that is good. You know, I hope that it actually does well and is good. I'm actually a little surprised that they were able to do it, considering, you know, the overhead for this is Cosby, and you know all the stigma that they try to slap with them. But I'm glad to see Netflix pulling this out and doing something. So I just hope that is good.
He is out and he does need money. So
hey, listen, he ain't hurting. Don't be fooled.
Yeah, I know he ain't hurting.
Them Jello pudding pops cashed out like a bum.
God damn.
Damn Jello pudding pops cashed out like a motherfucker.
All right, do we got any comments we have to catch up on?
That whiskey gonna have y'all doing the single ladies hand wave dance.
Yo, if it's good.
I mean, he said what happens in the man cave. Anyway,
you ain't never gonna find out. I'll tell you that shit.
You won't never see that shit.
She also had an album out and a great dancer and artist. Yeah, you know, Beyonce. She's. I mean, $89 for a whiskey, if it's good, is not that bad. You know, like
I paid more. I paid for more for sugar.
I was like, why did I just start singing a Different World theme? That's crazy. Bill Cosby's net worth is $400 million. Yeah, he's doing okay, I think. You know, like
he's not hurting.
He's not hurting that bad. Huh? Fucking
like
hell.
You go back and look at them shows, still running, running in syndication, still running all over the world. So much stuff that he's written, and let's not forget, he still owns the right to the Little Rascals, which they're never getting back. You know, they're never getting that back.
They've been trying to do that shit.
Yeah, they've been trying to get the rights to that back from him. He put that shit in the vault. It's like, fuck all of you. Shout out, salute Bill Cosby, bro.
All right. Gunn explains that the bar, James Gunn news, everybody. James Gunn explains that the bar for Elseworld films will be set higher than the bar at the DCU film studios. Is going to be developed film outside of the main continuity.
So DC is going to be a $10 whore, and Elsewhere is going to be a $20 whore. Is that what you're saying?
No, elsewhere is like a call girl, and DC is the one on Huts Point walking.
Okay, so yeah, so I was about to say, so DC is going to be selling ass on the street, and elsewhere is going to have a room.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I understood. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
So we're not just gonna hold all our films to a certain standard. They're all gonna have different. Okay, got it. I might be fully out. I might have just backed all the way.
He just fucked up his Superman film saying that shit.
Like what? Like that means.
Why would you say that?
Does that mean your Superman is gonna suck? That's what I heard. Like if that's a translation, that's what I just heard.
But this is what I'm saying. So listen, we understand that Superman and all our main stories are our bottom line, but our side stories, we're going to hold that to a higher level than everything else.
Yeah, because their side stories is the only one that won them an Oscar.
Oh, Jesus. Oh man,
it's the truth. It's the truth.
DC's going to be like Heidi.
Basically.
That's fucking insane. Oh god, maybe or worse. That would. Oh god, that's so bad.
Why would he say that?
That would be like. I don't even want to equate it because obviously everyone's goes, stop comparing. That would be like Marvel coming out and being like, well, our Disney Plus shit's gonna suck, but like our movies will be good. Like you would be like, why would I fucking get Disney Plus? What would the point be? What would the point be?
Wait, could it be that your contract is almost up and they haven't renewed it?
That just hurts. Like I don't even know what to make of that statement if that's fucking factual. That's crazy.
Oh, James Gunn, is your contract up? And they haven't said, hey, they haven't had that conversation with you yet. So you're gonna torch the whole fucking thing?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because everybody loved the Batman. I don't know why, but they loved it. And everybody loved the Joker. We know why, because it was a good fucking movie. And the Joker 2 is probably going to make another billion.
So my thing is, again, I don't want to harp on it, but like, doesn't that technically say that since James Gunn right now, as of this point, has said he wants to do Batman Brave and the Bold, right? But we already have a Batman in Pattinson's world. So does that mean Pattinson should be better than your Brave New World? Because if that's the case, you done fucked up automatically. Like right off the bat, you fucked up. Because like Brave New World, that's Marvel. Brave and the Bold should be a better storyline than whatever the fuck's going on in Robert Pattinson's world right now, in my opinion. But
yep,
I don't know, man. That's just fucking stupid. I don't know.
Yep,
yeah, he's better. Emo Batman solos, Polar. That's one. That's definitely fucking one. That is so one. It's one for me. I don't even need Leo to say it. It's one for me. Fuck out of here with that emo Batman bullshit. That's nonsense. Stop it. Oh, God fucking damn it. By the way, off topic, I jump started my Rumble for my True Crime Sunday series. Currently at 60 followers. My goal is 100% first W True Crime series. That's fucking dope, man. Good for you. That's awesome.
Holy shit.
Brave and the Bold and the Beautiful sounds like a soap opera. In James Gunn's world, maybe. I don't know, man. The Brave and the Bold. That's such a cool story. He's gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, and Brave and the Bold as an animation series is absolutely dope.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck it up. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna fuck it up. He just basically said I'm gonna cheap out on it and put money into Pattinson's fucking bullshit. Great. So we'll continue to see Batman who doesn't solve crimes properly. Awesome.
Alfred had to come in and tell him, hey, stupid, 2 + 2 is 4. All right. Moon Knight season 2 is reportedly in the works at Marvel Studios. Thank Jesus.
Can we rate it TVMA?
Or whatever the fuck it is? We need to rate it R. Fuck the bullshit.
Know. It needs to be whatever Daredevil's rated.
Yes. All right. Keanu Reeves stars in Secret Level Armored Core animation. Okay.
Secret Level Armored?
Yeah.
Never heard of this.
Neither have I.
Never heard of this.
Rush Hour 4 is being pitched into multiple studios at the moment.
It'll get picked up. I'm not even worried about it.
Still haven't seen
have you seen Jackie Chan?
Still, no.
You talk about looking old.
I mean, he's
Listen,
old.
Jackie looking like Mr. Miyagi right now.
I mean,
listen, bro, you've been around for a long, long time, you know. So I wouldn't doubt it. He's, you know, Jackie Chan's always going to still be funny as hell as long as he can move and whatnot.
Yeah, but my man wasn't moving. He ain't moving by himself right now.
Listen, bro,
He hurt.
It's a lot of broken bones and sprains, and you know, you're talking what, at least 50 some odd years of that. Like,
yeah, they said that he's the actor that broke the most bones in history.
He broke a lot of fucking bones, bro. Like,
Jackie been around since the first dynasty.
it's a fact.
That's fucking
fact.
crazy.
And that's before, like, he was doing more. Understand, Jackie Chan was in Chinese circuses as a preteen, like 8, 10, 12 years old. He was doing these stunts. You know what I mean? So he's been around. He's been doing this shit a long, long time.
Yeah. So I don't know how that movie's gonna work.
And shout out and send
Leo
Jackie
Drake.
Chan his flowers, bro.
God damn it.
Leo drink. I agree.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Drink.
I've been sipping. All right. X-Men named Cyclops and Rogue as the new pillars of the franchise. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Wait, clarification. In the comics, correct?
Yeah, fuck them.
Okay. In the comics. Okay, understood. I mean, who the fuck else are you gonna make it right now? I don't know. Fuck else you gonna do?
The one that's always been there.
Oh, the one that's been a mainstay for fucking decades. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Leave them.
All right.
Ain't not one of them can see him. So what we doing?
He didn't just have a whole summer to himself, basically. Like,
give it all to Wolverine, baby. Give it all.
Let's give Cyclops a little time to shine.
Fuck Cyclops.
Rogue is dope though. Come on, Rogue is fucking fantastic.
I know, I'm just fucking around.
Rogue is great.
It's a good handoff.
They de-yammed her, but she's still Rogue. You know what I mean?
Not in the comics. In the comics,
not in the comics. They have
she still got her yams in the comics now. Come on now, they're doing it right in the comics, but in live action, I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get. I got to talk about this. We getting a Happy Gilmore too?
No. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck don't no. No. No.
Adam Sandler came out this week and said that they're making a Happy Gilmore too.
Yo,
no.
All right, so is right, bitch.
I get that we're in a season where everybody's going back, snatching the old movies and making a part 2. But why we couldn't do, what was it? What's a football movie? Longest yard.
Longest yard.
Yeah.
Why we couldn't do that? Let's do the longest yard. Let's do something that's, a different type of funny. I don't know.
Let's start here. Rest in peace, Carl Weathers. You never replacing fucking Chubbs. You're not doing it. You're not fucking doing it. That's number one right off the bat.
Jackson ain't going fucking nowhere.
No. Second off, fucking Shooters Tour. Anyway, now we're done. We're not replacing that movie. You can't. That's like, I'm sorry, I'm equating. That's like putting LeBron in fucking Space Jam. No.
Yeah.
No. Not my fucking Space Jam. Facts. No.
Don't ever come around here.
No. Don't fucking do it. Don't fuck with my childhood.
Oh god. Okay, Marvel Studios is considering doing a season 2 for Miss Marvel, which I think she deserves.
Okay.
Why is that even a second thought? I don't know, but okay.
Young Avenger.
All right, we getting Jesus' Chicken is making is turning into an entertainment and is going to have its own streaming services.
Did you say Jesus' Chicken?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
you meant? I knew that's where he was going.
Yeah, Jesus' Chicken.
No, I thought it was like a new brand.
No,
chicken. What?
No.
We what?
No, that's Jesus' Chicken. That's different. That's a different thing, Chase. My bad.
Chicken.
That's the chicken that you get at the bodega, and
oh god.
Yeah. Why is Chick-fil-A getting a fucking streaming service? Can we knock it off now? I'm not. First off, I'm not never paying for it. Don't ask me to. That's not fucking happening. You're closed on Sundays. I mean, your streaming service is closed on Sundays. fuck is going on?
Pretty bad.
I don't know. No. Fuck at me. Stop.
All right. Okay. Before we get to our main bit of news, this is the last bit I got. Sony has apparently will not renew its contract with Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, the minds behind Spider-Verse trilogy.
You know what? I let this digest for a second because at first I was going to be mad, but
I'm mad.
Hear me out. I get it, but closing out Spider-Verse on the next installment is not the worst thing ever. Because in my opinion, if that movie is as good as Across the Spider-Verse, what the fuck is Beyond the Spider-Verse? I think that's the next one, the last one. If you really close this bitch out the way it's supposed to be closed out, you could end up with an all-time great trilogy. Not just in terms of comic book movies, but in general. Animated movies, comic book movies, in general. I'm not mad at them closing it after that chapter, if that's the case. Because sometimes we go too far and then shit gets fucked up. But the only way I would say I'm not okay with it is if we're going to keep doing live action, Sony. Because go to hell. I mean that with the utmost respect.
You know they're doing that, bro.
Because they're going to... What did I tell you guys months ago? They're going to put Miles Morales in live action and they're going to fuck it up. It's going to happen. So just expect it. Like, it's fun. But the Spider-Verse is going to go down as one of the best trilogies of all time. I'm telling you right now, it might be the best comic book trilogy of all time. And that's coming from...
They're not going to have the same two writers that made it the best.
You're saying... No, the last project... No, oh, yeah. Live action. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I agree with you. No, they're going to fuck it up. They're Sony. They're going to fuck it up. Of course they are. They're going to fuck it up. That's what they do.
That's what
they're going to cast a great actor to play Miles. It's going to be one of the people we mentioned. Like the kid from fucking Stranger Things or Miles Brown. They'll get a great actor and they'll write him a shitty script and they'll Andrew Garfield them. It's great. That's what Sony's going to do. That's what they do. That's what they do. I know already. It's fine. I'm expecting it. Cool.
When he's right, he's right.
I fucking get it, man. They're gonna fuck it up. That's what they're going to do. Fuck it up. And keep making fucking movies. Keep making live action movies, bro. It's great.
Hey, guys, those two guys need to go to DC and get this Batman Beyond jumping.
They should. Yesterday.
Get this motherfucking Batman Beyond jumping. Because I think Sony was pissed off that they did that.
A year from now, Beyond the Spider-Verse comes out. We are sitting on this podcast having a conversation about it probably being the best comic book trilogy of all time. I'm telling you right now. I expect Beyond the Spider-Verse to knock it out of the park. The way that bitch ended on that cliffhanger, that movie's going to be fucking phenomenal. I'm telling you. They have no way to fuck it up. And it's going to be great. And it's going to go down as arguably the best trilogy of all time. And Sony will have made it, and we'll have to give them their credit.
For that one thing.
For that one thing. Right. And then they'll give us live action Miles and remind us why they're Sony.
All right. And now for the piece of resistance. Acolyte not getting to season 2.
I wish I had a fucking argument to even.
Okay, so
here you go. So pop off. Go for it.
So listen, you keep saying this over and over again, and they just keep proving me right. African American superheroes, heroes in general, soft sabotage. Always, oh no, they're gonna put it out. First of all, let's get something straight. Acolyte was a dope ass series. It was fucking dope.
Yeah, it was.
The problem, they broke all the Star Wars rules, and now all the Star Wars heads who think that they know everything about Star Wars are up in arms because it doesn't follow the rules. Well, how about the fact that it happens before any of those rules that you love so much or even a rule? How about that? How about the fact that, the characters in here are absolutely dope. Listen, the action was good. But as usual, Disney doesn't go far enough because we got to make a nice, wholesome family movie. The movie doesn't go far enough. It doesn't do enough. And it did a lot. It did a lot.
It had a lot of first in that fucking series.
Yes.
You had lightsabers going through people. You had a lot of freaking death scenes that were iconic in this series. So why the fuck would you cancel it? Because, okay, the ratings started dropping after every episode. I understand that. But the series was dope.
Listen, the ratings start dropping because of the way you told the story. Wasn't nothing wrong with the story. It's the way you told the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna do an action show, it's gotta be action all the way. You guys don't go far enough, and then you wonder what's wrong with the ratings. The ratings, the problem. Listen, you guys do, animation shows on there that don't have this problem. Why is live action always such a problem? I don't understand. It's not that hard.
And they went viral for the 3rd episode. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody was talking about the 3rd episode of Acolyte. So you're telling me, and the fucking story, the ending of the story was great.
Yo.
It left you at a good fucking point.
Yo, crazy.
To continue the fucking story. And you leave us off with fucking Master Yoda? What the fuck? So we're not going to get nothing of that.
Yeah, because again, we put it out there to try to say that we did something, and then we pull it back and phase it out, and then we say, oh, it didn't do well.
Because you told the true story of the Jedi that they were fucking assholes?
Yeah. Because even I was like, fucking assholes by the 2nd episode.
So you're telling me because they told the true story of the Jedi's being an asshole and how the Sith was born and all this other shit. What the fuck?
What's the problem? What's the problem? You can't tell the truth now? You're mad? Or you think people won't still invest in Jedi because you're telling the true story? You should have thought about that shit before you put it out, number one. Number two, it's not going to change shit. Lightsabers and the Force and all these different characters are already installed in all of our brains for the last 40 plus years. Like, nobody's about to not invest in a Jedi. The Jedi need to be hated a little bit. They love too much, and then they don't do enough shit. So they need a little hate. That'll just make people love them even more. It's an opportunity for you to bring the Jedi back in another series and then show the heroism and all of that bullshit. But as usual, like, oh, well, it's not doing enough. So you're going to put out some more bullshit.
Oh, like the fucking, what is that other show? The fucking spy show? That was fucking hard. And
yeah.
Andor?
Whatever
the fuck that was.
Andor's going to get another fucking season.
It's getting another fucking season that I get to fall asleep on.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even make it past the fucking 3rd episode of that.
I mean, I watched the whole fucking thing, but bro, like, there's no way fucking Andor is better than this. So how are we on a new season for that? How are we on a new season for that, and this doesn't get canceled? This gets canceled. Simply bullshit.
And the Acolyte comic is fucking fire.
But even if the Acolyte comic, I have no dog to fight. I have no dog in this fight. Just FYI, like I'm thinking out loud. So I'm looking up the scores now because I actually was very curious about where the Acolyte. So the Acolyte got reverse cancel culture in the sense that, like, it has a really good Rotten Tomato score, but the audience score is fucking horrible.
There's the Star Wars fans.
Right. So the Star Wars fans basically toxic, got right. They
fucking
got this thing.
Star Wars fans are the most toxic group. Them, and I'm just gonna say it, y'all motherfucking anime heads.
Anime fans are pretty bad.
Y'all some toxic motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
And including I'll add in this fucking the Star Trek fucking guys. Y'all too are in there.
Yeah.
So
any
fucking fan show, I need to relax.
Any show that people have been watching for like decades and have seen the reruns like 100 fucking times. I'm a Star Trek head. We all think we know every fucking. I know everything there is about Star Trek. I know about everything, And now anything that goes outside, oh no, that's not true. They like, shut the fuck up. It's not your creative property. You're a fan. They can tell whatever story they want to tell. Like,
it just doesn't. It didn't make no fucking sense to me for this not to get a fucking second season. It doesn't make no fucking sense. This is leaving money on the fucking table.
So
serious.
I do want to bring up comments. So obviously, I want to thank you. Mention again, Dogzilla. Bye bye Acolyte. Legends is canon. Fill your cups. Let's fucking go. So he sent that way early in the beginning of the stream. We had some more comments here that I bypassed them, but I'll bring them up now. Let's see here. I'm so glad they canceled the Acolyte. The writing was terrible, said Kelly Holmes. This was earlier in stream, by the way. I don't know if Kelly's here anymore. Do you want to comment on that?
I mean, listen, everybody's got their opinion. I didn't have a problem with the writing. I had a problem with the editing of the story is the problem.
Okay.
I didn't have a problem. I didn't finish the comic book series of it. I did not finish that. So I want to finish that. But from what I read, I think it was 6 issues I read of it. I think 6 issues. Yeah, 6 issues I read of it. It seemed on point to me.
Yeah.
To me. But like I said, I am not a deep dive on Star Wars fan like that.
Yeah. So the biggest issue to me is that instead of just running the story through the timeline, they bring you in at a point where certain events have happened, and then you start finding your way backwards. So now you have to wait until almost the last 1 or 2 episodes to find out the entire story when it's already obvious what was done.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why didn't you just tell the story straight from the beginning to the end and whatnot?
Stop doing the back and forth shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, just start from when they go there, then they see her, they find the witches. Just tell the fucking story from start to finish. But somebody got clever. It was like, oh no, let's have them go and assassinate people, and then they'll start finding out, revealing what happened. Well, by the time you get to the second, maybe third episode, you kind of figured out what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Like we've all seen this scenario already. And I think that's where people were like, this shit is terrible, because you're like jumbling up the conversation. We already know. You know what I'm saying? It's just tell the fucking story. Stop trying to like get clever.
Yeah, director fucking bullshit.
Let's see here. So can they make good Star Wars nowadays? They keep messing up so much. Also, for me, Acolyte just failed as its very concept. It was marketed as a Sith show, and yet the focus was more on Jedi, annoying twins, and doing everything but showing the damn Sith. I can't speak to this. I don't
Well,
know. The Sith was shown.
The Sith was shown. The problem here again is the way the story's told. I don't see, what the fuck did the twins do that was so wrong? They didn't do shit. They just happened to be African American. Like, okay, so what? They didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know who they are.
I'm just saying so the story basically is, the Acolyte is two twin sisters who are born into a witch order through magic, which is it's supposed to be illegal. But again, it's about the way the story is told, because they could have had one sister chasing the other sister. They could have had a bunch of confrontations between the two of them. They could have had a myriad of things happen, but they didn't, because Disney Plus always takes the fucking low road, the middle of the road. We got to make some family shit for everybody. Right. And it just misses the point. This is what they did again with Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion should have been a fucking massive fucking home run.
Yeah.
Who the fuck can't make a good movie with Samuel L. Jackson? Fuck?
True. Very true. Poor marketing, poor writing, almost everything. It was good at first and then just went downhill. Now I have more recent comments here. This is from just now as we're talking about it. Let's see here. So the first episode with the lightsaber fight in the forest was the best episode. You guys agree or disagree?
The first episode, I thought
the episode with the lightsaber fight in the forest.
Yes. That was one and the one inside the witch's temple. That was
the one inside the witch's temple. The one where he takes the sword and like fucking barbecues fucking two of them on one. That fucking fight scene was fucking crazy, bro. Because I didn't see any of that shit. And then also like like nobody was safe. There's people I didn't think was gonna die that died. It's like, oh shit, he's not gonna be back next episode.
They're about to wreck Skeleton Crew, I assume.
Yeah, Skeleton, but a Skeleton Crew is animated though.
Yeah. No, isn't Skeleton Crew the live action one?
No. So it's animation, but it's just
okay. I think I'm because I remember we did. I remember we did a trailer. I forgot if it was live action or not.
I thought it was animated.
I'd have to go back and look.
I thought Skeleton Crew was animated.
Brother Man says they don't know how to follow a direction. I mean, I can't speak to that.
Which direction though? Because this is before the Jedi Order, and this is the thing that I have with the Star Wars head. This Acolyte, is it following the comic book? Because if it was following the comic book, it did a pretty good fucking job. From the 7 books that I read.
The biggest flaw with Acolyte was the structure of the episodes. Dope story, action, and characters.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, the structure, yeah.
Okay.
That's
the structure of the story.
They're great at teasing, but can't follow through when you need it.
Thank you. I'm with it. I'm with it. I agree.
I've been waiting for Darth Plagueis for years, and they canceled him after one tease.
Yeah.
Right.
You're right about that. They did the cancel him after one tease. Yep. That's another big fucking tease that they did to Darth Plague when he was standing behind the fucking rock. Yeah, you're right.
Facts on Star Wars fandom. I've been wanting them to launch into a galaxy far, far away. Yeah, Star Wars, I don't follow it, but from what I understand, like Star Wars fans tend to be really toxic with some shit. Like really, really toxic.
Yeah.
I couldn't even.
Like everybody loves Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
Brother Man said, don't get me started on Star Trek. Lord of the Rings fans are off too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Them and Harry Potter fans are in a special school.
I feel like I've seen some Harry Potter fans.
They
what the hell, man?
Bus to school, bro. They ride a special bus to school.
Oh God. 100% agree with you, Chase. They're messing up almost everything nowadays. Hope it's losing not enough people to make it right or steer it towards the right direction. I feel like this is like a general, like, listen, I can't speak to, I feel like all the criticism that I hear from Star Wars is that people seem to want it to be like, I know there's a lot of stuff with Kathleen Kennedy and like shit like that. And I feel like that seems to be a crux of the like problems is that I feel like when, again, I don't watch it, so I can't speak to it. Right. But like everything I read and see is like, oh, when Favreau's involved, a lot of shit seems to be pretty good. And then as soon as like I see Kathleen Kennedy's name, everybody gets up and roars and is like, what the fuck is she doing? And I think it goes back to the whole thing we talk about, and I hate to bring up the word because it's all over the place, but it's like the wokeness. People get into Kathleen Kennedy's woke and this, that, and the other thing and blah, blah, blah. And like that's where all the Star Wars fans go into like a fucking uproar, and they're like, why are you ruining my Star Wars? You're making it shit. You're doing things that are fucking woke and it's dumb and I don't want to see it. But like it's I don't know.
I get the same way with comic books. I understand it. Everybody wants a 1-to-1. You're never going to get to a 1-to-1 in live action ever. There's a few and far betweens that have been a 1-to-1 in live action. Very few far in betweens.
Yeah.
But the thing is that we can't just shit on a show just because a person, they did a lot of good things in Acolyte. For me, out of a 10, I'll give it a 7.5 because of the structure of the show and the comic book. Because I did enjoy reading the comic book. The comic book did have me into, but then some new shit came out that I had to go run back to that, and trying to keep up with so many different sagas, it's fucking ridiculous. So it's
I mean,
it's definitely the structure of the show for me.
Yeah.
It was the structure of the show. Going, like Chase said, going back and forth. It doesn't make no fucking sense. You tell a story, beginning, middle, end. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
No jumping back and forth.
You listen. You do that with, if this had been like maybe an hour and a half. Okay, fine. It's an hour and a half movie. They put it out, and then I probably would have accepted that. But for this movie to have, 8 fucking episodes,
yeah. Series,
like there's plenty of time for you to simply run straight down the timeline, like just simple, like just like the overall simple story. They go to this planet, they find them, that they find out about the twins. Like, this is a story that could have unfolded and would have been excellent, start to finish.
And the thing is also, I don't like this is the one thing that I want Marvel to do. Start using your special presentations when you're doing new projects. Introduce motherfucking people to the things through the special presentation. It'll make the story go by so much simpler. And you can give the fans what they want. This is the story that you guys wanted. Here goes the stories. Bang, 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 hour and a half, in, you're out. Then you do your series and say, okay, this is the way we're going to start the series. Bang. Hit them with the fucking 8 episodes.
I hear you. I mean, any final thoughts on the Acolyte not getting a season 2 before we...
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and then I'll back up out of here. When I see these things, all I think is that for independents, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Tony Cottrell, Advent Comics. Shout out Lonzo Starr, Concrete Comics. This just gives opportunity for independents to create their own stories, tell our story, tell it the way we want to tell it. Let them keep failing, because listen, with the advent of AI right now, it's not long before some fan out there makes a blockbuster movie, and then watch what they do then.
Like that Wolverine, that Logan, the Wolf's movie, that's short.
Yeah, listen, it's a matter of time before someone hits a home run with this shit, and then what?
And my man is in The Crow too, by the way.
Yeah. And then what?
Lead actor.
Oh, Skarsgård?
No, the lead actor from the Wolverine Logan the Wolf movie.
Oh.
He's in The Crow movie.
Oh.
Damn, so really?
Yeah. I mean, it's a matter of time. So let them keep failing. Let them keep softly sabotaging, and it's an opportunity for this industry of ours to take off. And the independents are coming up. You know what I'm saying? These independent stuff is on its way, bro. It's on its way.
All right. So we've gone a little over, obviously, but it's okay. We're here now. So I want to mention one quick thing before we get out of here, because I don't think we mentioned the news and I wanted to. So I want to give a shout out. It's also a segue and a little bit of a fucking promotional material. So Black Myth Wukong has broken the single player stream record for a day, and its concurrent players on Steam was 2.2 million. The largest for a single player game in history.
Nice.
So, shout out. The Black Myth Wukong, I'm obviously playing it again, selfless promotion. If you guys want to, watch me play, I'm shooting for every Tuesday, but I played twice this week because I'm highly addicted. So it might be a twice a week thing until further notice. We'll see. But definitely Tuesdays at this point.
You gotta rest his carpal tunnel on his fucking thumb.
Bro, my hands were killing me last night. I was fucking dying. Oh my God, fucking tiger. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. But anyway, shout out Black Myth Wukong. It's getting a lot of coverage right now. It kind of came out of nowhere. There's hate. There's love. It's all over the place. But 2.2 million concurrent players on Steam is fucking crazy. That's a lot of fucking people, dude. That's a lot of people playing the game.
And the thing is, it's based off the book, and the book, it was a classic in their culture. So I'm loving the graphics, the fucking. It's a good fucking game. It's a
good game. Dude.
It's a fucking good fucking game.
It's a good game. It's honestly, it's really dope. I hope you guys tune into my live streams. Like I said, Tuesdays at least. I don't know. Maybe if I'm not busy this weekend, I'll play again because I kind of have the itch, but my fucking wrists are killing me. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, outside of that was the last thing I wanted to mention. That's going to be a wrap for episode 129. We really appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. Happy Nerdy Thursday. Thank you again, Dogzilla, for the $20 dono. Dogzilla, I want to give you a special shout out as well. You donated $30 to me last night during my live stream. I appreciate you so much, brother. You're a big time supporter. We appreciate you. When DZ brings up a point, it's also the basis of Goku from Dragon Ball Z. That's right, motherfuckers. That story is the baseline of Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Don't you fucking forget it. It's a fact.
You just sneak in there, huh, Wendeezy?
He's right. He's right, though. It's 100% true. The early Goku had the tail, and the fucking the Saiyans are based off of fucking primates. I mean, it's a
Monkey
thing.
Man is God,
I'm just saying.
He's the God.
I'm just saying. Polar said the tiger's your favorite boss right now. Fuck that tiger. And he's dead now, so it's fine. He said I'm on a diaper break. Respect. Respect. All right. That's gonna be a wrap for episode 129. We appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll catch you guys next Thursday, episode 130. Hopefully I see you guys on Tuesday. Check out the live stream. I'm still going through chapter 2. God damn, these chapters are going to get longer and longer. I don't know. And my wrists are going to be fucked up for a long time, but it's great. Can't wait. We appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. We appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much for all your likes on the stream. Polar said W episode. You're the fucking man, Polar. Appreciate you, man. We appreciate you guys. Next week, episode 130. Till next week. Peace.
Deuces.
Hey.
I need another popcorn bucket.
Yeah. What we told you, it's official. Yeah. Non-stop. 24/7, 365.